out to Andrew. Share this out to uh, your mom, aka Nick. Share this out to everybody, folks. Tap the screen, share the live. We're just getting started here, folks. We are just getting started here, folks. As far as I know, it's time to correct the record already. We're at the place where we have to correct the record already, as though these low-life losers want to make it seem as though I said things that I've never said, but we'll clarify the record. Folks, tap the screen, share the live. Let's make sure we get Andrew in here. Let's make sure we get Nick in here. Let's get Dot. Let's get the team, folks. Tap the screen, share the live. I forgot I was blocked on my main. I don't know who you are, so if you're blocked on your main, I guess I'll block you on this one. Whoever you are. Tap the screen, folks. Share the live. Oh no, you're good. I won't block you. Um, it's Bella. Oh, I don't know. Premium redhead. Okay, folks, tap the screen share. No, okay, sorry, Bella. I didn't know it was you. Um, Tap the screen, share the live. Yeah, I've already heard there's some things I have to clarify. I'm not gonna let it slide. I'm not gonna get things confused. We're not gonna let the record go too far off of reality. Let's if you guys are just getting, hello. If you guys are just
What's
getting,
up?
please
What's up,
share
Mr.
the.
Duran?
What's up, White Toad?
Not much, man. I've been getting nuked on a lot of accounts. I'm down to
Oh,
two.
it's crazy. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
they're hunting
Liz.
me.
Oh, let's not. Okay. Yeah, it's crazy. No, this. Well, I think the new ownership, the new algorithm's a little different, a little stricter.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's so painful, you know? It's kind of like I became attached to some of those accounts. They were like siblings, different personalities, even. I lost all my Jewish accounts. I
Oh
lost
no,
Shlomo Shekelblatt and I lost Shmuley Shekelblatt.
you lost them, huh?
Yeah, they got deleted.
Wow.
I know, man. So I'm in mourning in a way.
Yeah, lives have just been getting yanked down, like left and right. I was just in one that went down.
Hello?
Good afternoon, mister. How are you?
Good. I have a question.
Sure, what's up?
If you woke up black for a day, what's the first thing you'll do?
Go back to sleep.
What's the second thing you'll do?
Just wait till I'm not black anymore.
So eternally? You'll wait eternally?
Oh, I thought it was for a day.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. All
Yeah,
right, if you woke
just
up if
stay indoors.
you woke up black, what's the first thing you'll do?
Get a job.
What do you say,
Man,
CC? You
I
said go
need
to the
one of them
gym?
white women to be throwing themselves all over me and shit, man.
Go get a job.
I hit the street
Did
first,
you say
man.
Planet
Grabbing
Fitness,
my
CC?
shit,
You said
talking about
Planet
my
Fitness?
dick.
I don't know who the fuck you think you are talking to.
Thought you said the gym. I'm sorry, I misheard you.
No, I said get a job. You heard me perfectly fine. You're not that ignorant.
Cece, why are you giving him an attitude?
Because I'm born with
You
an
don't give
attitude. You
don't
don't have
give
to.
Black Daddy an attitude like that.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Duran,
Yeah, you're gonna get yourself smacked up.
Yeah.
you better make it
What's up,
count.
Cece?
Back. How are you, Robert?
Very well. How are you?
I'm
Oh,
good.
you treat the white man with respect. I see how
Listen,
it is.
guys, I love walnuts in my potato salad. So be nice to me. I love you guys.
has given her, kind of feigned performative she's anti-racist, not going to allow any racist on the panel, whatever. And I said, I didn't really know what the details at all, but I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that the derivation for what her and Robert's fallout is going to be linked to you and officers debate not going through. And it seems like that because when she said that this has been going on for a year, and then she brought it before that 2 weeks. She said that you have been treating her and officer bad for the last 2 weeks, and I was like, okay, well, you had asked him to apologize for saying bad things about her family, and he did that, and then you accepted, and then if I remember the chronology correctly, Bold come on the panel, and then she started kind of laughing a little bit and saying, you're messy, and that's when she rescinded her forgiveness and then wanted to kind of hash it out again. So it's like, until she can kind of itemize what specifically her problems are with you, it'll be never ending. It's like you could apologize 1,000 times and change and do 1,000 other things, but until you know what that list is and specifically what it is that she has gripes with you about, I don't think there's gonna be much progress.
Well, and I think there's mental health. I do think plays a factor in this, and for
Well,
that, I don't. Unlike a lot of people in this world, I don't look to engage in delusion with others, and I'm very aware of that. Like at least I try to be. And when I see people departing from reality, it's just like, dude, to me that felt like a sense of mania, and I don't really know how all these different personality disorders work or something, but
mhm.
when you flip a switch just out of absolutely nowhere, it feels like that's very not healthy uh cognitive function. Like we were
100%.
somewhere at one point and you just went somewhere totally different.
And now we're back at square one. We made no progress. But yeah, I mean, yeah, when I'm advocating for the conversation to be had in private, way before any of that, the conversation has to be made between two sober individuals. Because in her high Bex or drunk Bex could forgive you, and then high Bex has an issue with you, sober Bex has an issue with you. It's like, I need to be talking to the Bex. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I
I don't
agree.
know. You
But
tried.
yeah, I did. And then but I think hopefully Andrew and Nick will come here. Now I just invited them. But I think what I'm frustrated with though is this thing that I feel like her and Nick were doing. He was doing it where they're trying so hard to kind of run away from what they were all but just like a day ago. And that frustration I think is fueling a lot of what gets me a little on edge with everybody. But um good afternoon, Christine.
Hi, Robert. I don't have any Beck's trauma, but I haven't said hi to you in so long. I needed to come up and say hi. How are you?
Hello, hello. Yes, it's been too long. It's been far too long. I haven't been on like
You haven't come to
religious talk.
Sandy's.
I
Yeah.
haven't. I haven't, and I need to get back to it.
You don't come to my panel.
I have been
You're stuck in
dereliction of
you're stuck
duty,
in
dereliction of
messy.
duty.
You're
No,
stuck in
political, more
messy, aren't you?
political. No, no, not messy at all. I hate.
Oh,
Well, actually, maybe more than I wish to be. That's actually what we're talking about right now. But
yeah. Um
Messy talk and political talk kind of coalesced the last month.
yeah, they
I
have.
have never been involved on the messy talk side of TikTok, and I like to keep it that way.
Yeah, it's a feather in your cap for sure.
I can't imagine me over there because I am a total asshole. So, but
I want to be so hurtful right now with the words I have to say about that guy, her boyfriend. Uh, I
But yeah, I
just.
mean that's another thing too. Whatever, it's not really fair for her to basically say she wants to invite you over there to hash it out, and then all of a sudden he becomes part of it too.
Well, no, and immediately it was not what they said at all. It was a lie. It
Yeah,
was Bell lying to get me there. It was, we're not going to get Mod. I mean, I would have been beyond respectful for what they were offering.
yeah. Well, you definitely tried. So you've apologized now close to 10 times.
what did you
She's
do, Robert, that you had to apologize for?
just normal
Mm,
messy talk stuff.
yeah, just messy, like rude, something rude. But
Oh,
um, yeah, this individual forgave it, and then within like span of an hour, retracted that
And then
position. And
later to find out
Mm.
that was really just only like I don't know what percentage, but a percentage of a much bigger problem she said that she's been having for like over a year. So it's like, okay, well, that's different, you know.
Robert's a precious angel. He doesn't say anything rude. I don't know what they're talking about. I'll
I
come.
don't.
I'll come protect you, Robert.
Don't come.
It's funny.
Don't stay out
Fuck
of those
them.
neighborhoods.
Fuck them bitches.
Yeah,
It's funny.
stay out of those neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Um, I wonder where Nick and Andrew are. I mean, when they do come here, if they do come here, I'm gonna be quite rude to them
You are.
for not hurrying the fuck up. Are you kidding me right now?
Oh my
Chat, go
God.
spam or go report Bex's live chat. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Wow.
What a nightmare. Uh,
I do always hear drama around the name of this person on your prompt, though.
That's her.
yeah.
That's her niche, kind of on the app. She like hosts panels where people have altercations, hash out issues, and dox each other, and all that kind of stuff.
Wow. Robert, you just shared me the live. I'm here. I'm here, honey.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, how's everything else been in Memphis with you? How's life been?
Good, no complaints. First quarter of this year going pretty well, so we'll see.
Good. Have you
And
what do you
yourself?
think? It's same. It's
Okay, good.
been good. It's been good. I was gonna ask you, what do you think of Trump and Iran? Like, have you been following? Have you by chance had an opportunity to see Catherine Austin Fitts in her interviews with Tucker?
No, let me look it up right now because I may have, but I just don't recognize that name.
Robert, you're against what we're doing in Iran, aren't you? Robert.
Um,
Oh, I didn't know if
yes,
you heard me.
yes, but not for. I mean, yeah,
Oh. I'm for it, so we would be disagreeing this time. I usually am pretty aligned with where you're at.
I was sneezing.
So the first thing that came up was control grid warning.
Yeah.
What's that in reference to?
So she's a former HUD secretary, and then she's in central banking and a professor at different establishments and gives a lot of lectures on central planning. And she warns on the issues that we face from a central planner's perspective. It's kind of like open sources the central planning system, goes at nauseum breaking down BIS and different institutions to showcase power structures and institutions throughout our country. She's quite with it. I like her.
Interesting. Yeah, I gotta check it out.
What was the interview that you had messaged me about recently?
What was that?
My Discord is still down. I have to like
Let me
email
check
them
real
and do
quick.
all kinds of stuff.
1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, Christine, the only reason I don't dive into anything about like Bex and stuff with you is because it's just so toxic.
oh, I don't need you to.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you being protective of me, Robert?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
No, I honestly, I have zero interest in messy talk. I just, sometimes when I see you, I will listen because you're so fucking funny when you're being a shit.
Well,
Because you make me
I
laugh.
it's been kind of like Memphis said or Dot said, it's been overlapping with political talk more than it ever has been before, but
Uh,
it's a little bit frustrating, but you hopefully it'll dissipate.
is it something that affects your life or just your TikTok life?
Just my TikTok. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Robert. It was Mike Huckabee. I bet.
What an interview.
Dude, it was worse than Tel Aviv Cruz's interview.
Way worse. Well, I also think that Tucker probably watched his first interview, got all that he did well, and then added some stuff too, so he came more prepared. But
Man,
it
but
was it was dynamite.
you would have thought that Mike Huckabee would have done the same thing and been able to predict some of the line of questioning. But dude, he like, I mean, one specific quote, I was just like, Are you freaking kidding me?" Tucker asked him how much land should Israel try and seize? How much should they expand their borders? How much should they be on the affront and be aggressive with their neighbors? And he looks at the camera and basically says, "All of it, just take it all, whatever."
I
It's just
give him
like,
the whole thing,
yeah,
I think is what he said.
yeah. It's like, okay,
Well, no, it's worse than just like even surreal. It's like if we acknowledge we live in a post World War II doctrine, it's profound. Like the implications that the global hegemon, the United States, would support people betraying the global order is just astonishing.
yeah. I haven't been able to follow the conflict as much as I'd like to, but the whole thing just kind of heartbreaking for me because it's like, I mean, dating all the way back to the Arab Spring or whatever. It's just like, okay, like why is America? I don't know. It is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, what you also see though is how pervasive the coddling is in DC though for this particular institution because how inept people are at even answering basic questions on it. Like if you're asked questions, grilling questions on something all the time, you're gonna be battle tested. But these people are all flat-footed when they're asked just basic questions on Israel. And what's even stranger is that if they just contextualized Israel as any other ally, you can answer these questions pretty easily. But I guess you can't do that because the entire thing actually is a lie.
Very true.
Yeah, I know I'm coming late to the game on this one, Dot, so I'm probably just over here lecturing the choir, but it's crazy once once you kind of see some things in a different way on this, it's disappointing.
I am curious. I don't know if you've given it much thought, but if you do have the time or the interest, if you could kind of identify just through like introspection, what specific things, or maybe just even one thing, was it that kind of like changed your perspective? I'd be really interested. Um,
Well, for me, I really have to know someone is operating in bad faith actually because I'm big on not creating boogeymen. I don't think
mhm.
they exist very much in this world. And so for me, I think this particular conflict, the particulars of it showcase to me that in conjunction with things like let's say 9/11 and let's say things like the USS Liberty, I feel like we have been so abused by this ally that I can't continue to make any more sound rationale for it. It sounds to me that if you love our country, to prioritize this country, which is what these things continue to make us do, is is an action of somebody who doesn't love our country. And so because of that, I had to retract my belief in them at all because I really think they're acting against us. And I mean, I don't mean to just be totally taking Tucker's like words on this, but I do take his position in saying that they well, I think that what I'm observing is that these two countries are operating on moving a a holy war forward that we don't need to be involved in. And yeah, so for me, it's been really, really recent, but I I wanted to believe that they're a good ally. And to be honest, I kind of just drank the Kool-Aid for a long time. Like I drank the Kool-Aid on. I've even said the same things like it's critical intel that we get from the region, but then when you start to realize how much resources we have in the region, that becomes kind of a misnomer as well.
And especially if you juxtapose every single thing they've done to benefit us with what they've done to harm us. Like, yeah, they'll tell us a little bit about kind of our enemy's technology and things like that. But the second they have the opportunity to sell our technology to our enemies, they do it. This is a direct quote from BB, I think almost 20 years ago. And it's just fascinating because, this guy walks into the White House after, a 10-year planned, beeper mission against the Shiite version of HAMAS in the North. And he gives a golden beeper to our president. And this is what I don't know. There's just there's compilations of this guy, calling America New Rome, saying they're in this kind of existential battle with Rome. They lost the first time; they can't afford to lose a second time, and things like that. It's just like, dude, what am I supposed to do with this?
Robert, I have a question.
Sure.
So you no longer support Israel? Is that what's happening?
Well, hold on.
Because you said you've been drinking the Kool-Aid. Do you think maybe you could have possibly drank some Kool-Aid that's got you thinking differently?
So no, what I was drinking was the American propaganda Kool-Aid, I guess. So it was the opposite. That
No, I know. But do you think you could be drinking some American propaganda Kool-Aid against Israel?
No, because to me, I don't actually look at them with any extra I don't look at them with any more critical eyes than I do every other country on earth. And so what I'm not doing though is prioritizing them in a way that I do or don't any other country. So when I say I want no intervention, this extends to Venezuela, this extends to Israel. Like, I am a non-interventionalist. I believe that. And so when Israel then forces my hand to have to be involved in things that they want me involved in for war, that makes them a threat to my way of thinking. I
I mean,
don't
I don't.
like being
Okay.
involved in foreign conflict.
Yeah,
I mean, I have zero opinion on Israel because I haven't studied or looked into it. So as far I was just curious. I was just
Yeah,
asking.
no, I'm definitely not a hater of Israel. I just don't look at them with much trust at all.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, even for people that approach Israel from a neutral perspective, I mean, after was it was it Rubio that basically said the whole reason why we had to attack was because we knew Israel was going to attack, and then as soon as Israel attacked, we were going to be attacked. So we had to be preemptive about this. And it's basically right there spelling out that look, the guard dog in the Middle East is off the leash and rabid.
Yeah, and to Christine though, I am hyper aware of not being funneled into an anti-Semitic disposition, but however, you can also be at a point where you realize these are used as weapons to put people in a box to not be able to speak with a critical um perspective towards things that you otherwise should be. Like when I do talk about Venezuela, I'm not criticized the same that when I'm talking about Iran,
Right.
and Israel. Criticized the same that when I'm talking about, and I think that's inappropriate. Like I'm as an American, I'm not going to be put into a box
Right. No, I
because
agree. I'm just saying I just sitting back and listening as much as I do, as many different panels as I wander into or whatever. I just hear more than ever, more than I've ever heard before, this hate for Israel all of a sudden.
absolutely,
Like,
and I'm to be
um,
honest, Christine, I'm with you on that, and I fight against that. Like I
is
don't.
it a train that everybody's just like, this is what my head says, and again, I haven't studied or researched any of it, so to me, I'm like, is everybody just jumping on some weird "we hate Israel" train?
I think
No,
some people are.
I definitely think there's some of that, but a much greater portion of me thinks that it's kind of an issue of people are looking at the data, looking at the evidence, looking at it throughout history, noticing patterns, and asking very legitimate questions. I don't want to get your live taken down, but check out this for 2 seconds. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that I saw that that interview is still on YouTube in some places, and it's amazing. It's like she's like, yeah, I mean if they are in America, we call them anti-Semitic, and if they're in Europe, we call them NAZIs. So I mean, I would say the fact that I have to spell that word out on this app is evidence that there's something greater at, I mean, I'm supposed to be in a country where I have freedom of speech, but to use technology, that is on the market within my own country, I have to forego that as part of their terms of service. That to me is weird. And it's only for that one group,
Yeah, what was your question again, Christine? Sorry, I apologize.
Oh, no, I was just saying, like, I just feel like I see so many people that, I've known over the last 2 years of being here
Hmm.
where Israel was not really an issue. And then all of a sudden it is. And then the other thing that goes right along with it is, people jumping ship on Trump. And, I just feel like when I voted for him, I voted for 4 years. And I knew things were going to take time. And it's just like people are jumping and everything is so negative. And I've even had people say that are supposed to be Republican or conservative, whatever you want to be on the right or whatever that is, that they don't really care if we lose these midterms. That's how much they're so against Trump and what is going on. Like, I don't agree with everything Trump does, but I think he's doing a pretty good job with what he was left with. And then what are we going to do? Lose these midterms because people are fucking throwing temper tantrums that things aren't done within a year? And to be fair, they actually started crying about 4 months in. He's not doing what we voted for. He's not doing what we voted for, but I feel like he is doing most things that we voted for. And when we lose these midterms and these Democrats take over, I say we're fucked.
Yeah. Well, what the first part of your question, I would say, is trying to gauge whether or not we're miscalibrating our critical perspective of Israel, or are they actually a radical actor? And to be certain, what
Right.
makes me know that they're acting, and certainly acting as a radical actor in today's world, is that when we consider things like how we proposition Vladimir Putin to the world, and we say this is someone who threatens the post World War II doctrine. This is someone who wants to expand their territory and dishonor the world order that we've had since the post World War II doctrine. And because of that, we will mechanize all global militaries and economies against this great evil because it does something so terrible. It is such a terrible actor because it does that. But then in comes this thing we want to call our ally, who is on an open pursuit for a greater Israel, like just is on an open pursuit for this land grab in what we define as a post-World War II era that has no more land grabs. That is like the entire crux of the post-World War II doctrine. And and it then lays itself to bear that something here is off. We are saying one of these is the greatest evil of all, and we're saying one of these is the greatest ally, yet they're both doing the same thing. And so if I am a believer of this post-World War II doctrine and support what it represents, which is a beneficiary position to the United States, then I know that some of these things don't make sense. Like going to war right now with Iran doesn't behoove the United States. We have things to deal with, like a potential war with Taiwan. We have a potential war in
Yeah,
Ukraine. We have a
but
potential war there.
doesn't the things that they've done between Venezuela and what they're doing with Iran, doesn't that cripple China a little bit, which means there is no war with Taiwan?
I don't know if that's how they look at it, because what you have is you have two
That's what I hear a
components.
lot. That's the way I hear a whole lot of people looking at it with that. What is it? The Strait of whatever that is, or Muth or something. I don't know the right
Yeah.
word,
Well,
but and then stopping the oil that China was getting from Iran and Venezuela. I think China is the bottom line for what's going on here.
yeah. All right. Good night, Memphis. I think I'll actually wrap the live up too, because I was actually just wanting to have a live just for a few minutes after that other live.
Gotcha. All right, cool. All right, man. Best luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Yes, sir. We'll see you. All right, Christine. Well,
Right.
I'll make it a point to come back around to better pastures because I need to I need to I need to
Your head is
um
not wrapped around Iran and China right now. I know.
yeah, no.
I caught you,
Uh,
Robert. I'll talk to you
alrighty.
later.
We'll talk to you later. Good
Okay,
night.
bye. Got you,
Uh,
Robert. I'll talk to you.
alrighty.
Did to
Mimi's
Mimi,
the
you
only
guys.
person
She
who's
walked
never
on
betrayed
Mimi's
her.
carpet. She walked on Mimi's carpet with her dirty ass, disgusting feet, and she just got a
She
new
definitely
white
got black
carpet.
feet.
And I personally feel like she did it to me as well. She came to my house wearing
Oh
sandals
my
with sweaty feet,
god.
It's
with sweaty feet,
disgusting.
and
Do you
now
know
looks at my
her?
white carpet. And like, dude, I can't even get the stains out. I've called 3 professional cleaners. So Bex, I feel like you owe me a new carpet.
She definitely has black feet. Can you do an AI with black feet, please? I need it in my life.
Like Blackfoot is acceptable. Blackface, no.
Blackfoot. No,
Blackface,
exactly.
no.
Wow, wow.
She
Blackfoot,
would
yes.
she would
You
probably do
calling her
blackface though.
black-footed Bex? Is that what you're saying?
Basically,
Wow.
Black-footed
she. Well,
Bex?
that's
Oh,
everyone knows that. That's
oh
true.
wow.
She'll do
Yeah.
blackface. I'm pretty sure she would.
She didn't do blackface, but her feet are
She
so
would
black
though.
that it's
She
almost
would.
wrong.
Of Blackfoot?
She would do
If
It's
blackface.
if you
crazy. I
touched
mean, I
her
was gone
face
for
with her
4
foot, you
days.
would
I
end
heard
up doing
Belle was talking
blackface.
all kinds of shit on me on her panel, and Bex just rolled with it. You know, Bex wasn't like, "Oh, Nick said he's going on vacation this weekend with his wife. Oh,
Oh,
it's the
because she
weekend." You
needs
know,
a pizza pie.
Nick's
She needs
with
a
his
pie pizza.
kids. Like she knew these things, and she didn't even stand up for me when Belle was talking shit.
She needs a
Well,
pie, a
she
pizza
took
pie.
time to take all of your viewers, Nick. She took your platform.
Well, rent was due, so
No, she needs a
Did I
pizza
also
pie
tell
for
you
her
about the one time
children's.
that Grand Wiz Bex actually kicked me in the face a few times, and by doing so, she made me do
That's
blackface, and I was
crazy.
ridiculed for it. Yeah,
I feel
Wow.
bad for you.
She's
yeah.
using
I
Belle.
was unintentionally
Wow.
racist. So
So
thank you, Grand
Jeez
Wiz
Trey.
Bex.
Louise.
I
Way
mean,
to
you know
go.
what? You know what's kind of crazy though, right? So the politics got unalive. You know what I mean? Liv left alive, so Belle didn't have any more viewers. Um, and then there was like 4 people in the panel, and T-Bone's like, "Bex, go live," because you know it's all drama now. So
No.
it's
First
kind
of
of
Well,
all,
like
and
the
and
only
Nick,
thing.
do you remember when I would
Kind of
come
like
to
the
your
only thing they
panel?
good to Bex is good to them for is drama when they're bored. You know
no,
what I
no, no, no,
mean?
no. Let's start this from
Oh,
the
but hold on.
beginning. Let's
And
start
I've
this from the
always said,
beginning.
Well, hold on,
I've
hold
Let's.
on,
always
guys.
said Bex
Guys,
is
hold
a
on.
very big asset to my show.
I have something to
Always said
say.
it.
Well, but I have to just speak before you go, QB. But Nick, that, I would say in some ways it's kind of the opposite in that she doesn't even really bring drama. She kind of just
Nothing.
brings
She
the
doesn't.
ruin. She brings the ruin of shows. Because I told you this in your live is that she basically anchors herself in a live and she calls herself the co-host, but then she doesn't do anything.
And then
She
she
doesn't
thinks she's like,
participate. Hold on, she doesn't
okay,
participate as a
sorry.
moderator. She doesn't actually do her job in announce anything. She only
Nothing.
gets
She does
involved in the
nothing.
drama, and then she doesn't really isn't really even liked. She's kind of like hated by most
Everyone
people,
hates her.
and so I reject even that. Like for me,
She's not valuable
she
at all.
and just like with you, she'll go to like the next
Excuse me.
best thing for her. And it's not that she's even a net ad. Like I honestly, if Belle is listening to this, I wanted to privately have this conversation with Belle this evening, which is that
It's not worth it.
Belle,
Is that what
she's
you're
leeching.
saying?
Belle's
Yeah,
leeching on, or Bex is
no,
leeching
no,
on
no.
Belle.
Wait, I'm
QB,
next. I'm
because
next, Nick. I mean,
well,
Andrew.
I'm
Or
next.
whoever
QB,
the
I
fuck
think
is
it's
talking.
important. I think it's important for everybody to know that there's an open invitation of Bex. We're not just
Hold
talking
on, hold
about
on. Let me say
Bex.
what the fuck happened tonight before I go to bed.
Bex is
First of
very
all,
welcome to come up
I
here.
went up to
Absolutely,
fucking hold on.
absolutely.
I went up to fucking Dana J's. You were there, Robert. I went up to Dana J's live. The stupid ass Liv was saying his stupid ass AB debate. And the minute I fucking say something because he's an idiot and everybody's sitting there for fucking 3 hours entertaining the bullshit. And I'm like, you guys are all fucking dumb for doing this. I get kicked,
Nah, you
right?
think
Because they
niggas should
want the
like
clout.
actually listen to you?
Hold
You think
on.
people?
They want the clout.
No,
Oh
I don't
God,
give a fuck about
kick
what
him,
the fuck.
please, kick him. Thank you. They all want the clout, right? Then they go to fucking Belle's live. She fucking brings the idiot over there that's literally dragged her through the mud mad times. And I try to go up there and I get kicked by fucking T-Bone 7,000 times for no reason because he's triggered by me. She literally just wanted to live up there saying his stupid ass shit to get people in her life. Like, it's so pathetic.
Well, no,
And
but that's
this is
not.
what
But that's.
I don't like shit like that. That shit is disgusting.
I was
No, and
talking about the
Bex
detriment
too.
of Bex because
Yeah, she
Bex
just
really
sits there.
does.
She doesn't say anything.
Well, but not only that, as an example again last night, like she came, we were having a functional debate live. She comes in there, has a manic episode,
Literally.
derails the live,
Mhm.
and then I don't really know where to go with her from there because she just has this tendency to take lives down.
She thinks she's the
Um,
shit. Bitch, you're not the shit. You're not. She thinks everybody thinks she's cool. Everybody thinks she's like special. You're not. Like, when have you been special? Never in your
I don't
life.
know. I mean, I think,
What the
Bex,
fuck?
but Bex was like the
Wrong.
most loyal person to my life. You
A
know what I
loyal
mean?
That's
really?
not
She's
true,
literally the
Nick. That's not true
fakest person
because you
ever.
got hold on because you got tricked into thinking that I wasn't your friend. Partly by Bex because everyone's like, "Oh, he took money. He took money." The
I gotta go to
reality
bed. Good night,
situation,
everyone.
Nick, was
Love you
like
all.
very
good night,
complex. It
good night.
wasn't like
Good
what
night, QB.
everybody was saying. And Bex is not like being necessarily loyal to anybody. Like I would be having a hard time, Nick, with being replaced by like you're being replaced with like Bell, Trey, T Bone. You get what I'm saying?
And Nick, tell me this: if you were just status quo, doing as well as you were at the peak of, let's say, you were a few months ago
I mean,
with your viewers and stuff.
I
Well,
still would be if I didn't
I'm saying
quit.
if you were doing that with her, she would still be with you. It's not, she's opportunistic. She doesn't like you. She doesn't care about you. She said that to
Oh
Mimi.
wow!
She said that to Mimi. She said
Oh wow!
that all of her relationships up until Mimi are superficial. She's not going to be there for you. She uses this as whatever she uses it for. And so what I'm trying to tell you is that as a grown man, I mean, if she had to have that conversation with a grown woman and she could accept it, I think you should kind of get the message too. Not somebody who cares about you at all. And the minute she got the opportunity to leave because you weren't what she needed anymore, she left and she's gone and she has no interest in you. She makes that clear every day.
Yeah, and it was like at a time where you like probably could have used somebody to help you in your life. You know what I mean? Like you probably could have done really well if Bex like stuck by your side, but that's not what she did. She like moved on to somewhere else. She jumped ship.
Super disloyal.
And like the thing is, Bex is like allowed to come over here too. Bex used
Absolutely.
to
Bex
be
is
wonderful.
loved. Let me put it this way. Bex is loved in this live.
Yep, for who she is. Hello.
Oh. Oh, good afternoon, Bold 77. What brings you to these parts this evening?
Bex is saying that you started the live because you were blocked out of her facility.
No, Bold. I have some questions for
And
you, Bold.
this
Do you
is
mind
orchestrated.
do you have a moment here, Bold 77?
Is this orchestrated? She said. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, okay. My question is have you ever been personally victimized by Grand Wiz Bex?
Probably.
Hmm.
She comes. She does. Every time I try to center her in my live, she sends officer over to do a spot check, and then she never shows up.
Doesn't
Never
support
shows
you.
up, huh?
It's weird because she kind of stopped supporting your live
Yes, she
at the
did.
same time she stopped supporting Nick's live.
Oh, you don't say.
I made a beautiful background with her on, and
With the leather legs.
no, it was her. And I got no acknowledgement, no credit. Nobody
No, no,
showed up.
no,
No,
nothing.
and I did a recap, and she didn't show up. Sick of it. Where is the picture at? There it is, right there.
Let's let's see what we got here. Oh, that's lovely.
I tried.
Like, Nick, you would think at least that you would get the co-host box. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you go live, does Bex not get the co-host spot in your live, Nick? Did she not move me out of the co-host spot and was like, I'm co-host?
Bold, would you be able to DM me this graphic by chance?
You did her justice, babes. I know. I do everybody justice.
And in grand fashion, Bold exits the building, folks. Bold exits the building. Wow. So she's betrayed Bold 77. She's betrayed Nick. She's betrayed Andrew. She's betrayed me. She's betrayed. It seems like everyone Bex comes into. I think she's betrayed Memphis for all I know. Um, I think she's betrayed the lady up on the in the box as well. And so what I'm saying is everyone she come into contact with just a grand betrayal, and yet she wants to portray me as the villain. That's an interesting dilemma. It seems like everyone who's ever met Grand Wiz Bex has a story to tell of betrayal, lies, and deceit, and yet she wants to portray me as the villain.
That's a good point, Memphis. Bex did introduce you to all of us, Memphis.
Bingo.
And what like a great thing she did there by introducing her. Like, because you weren't always, you were. I remember Memphis when we first met. You were just speaking about God and just helping people out, and then Bex put this idea in your head that certain people were better than others. I just never quite understood that.
Well, if everyone recalls, she would always get visits from Randy from the Israeli office because she was so hateful towards our Jewish American brothers, actually.
Well, you have to think now she's accepting money from Greenlick.
Right, a Jew.
Yep.
I think Ashkenazi, as they say. Ashkenazi, as they say.
Follow the money. That's
All
what
right. Well,
don't always follow the money.
follow the money, bingo. And Bex, put it this way, if Bex was an animal, she would be a hound for money. Oh, what a dog. What a dog. Folks, tap the
And
screen,
this,
share the live if you
Robert,
just
it didn't have to be like this. It was all because of something that Effie said. Something that Effie said sparked this whole thing. He's basically like Archduke Ferdinand, right?
can,
Effie
can we
is,
get can we
in my
get a
opinion.
diplomat? Can we get a diplomat going here? I need somebody to send word. Okay, guys, I need somebody in the chat to go send word to Bell, my dear friend Bell, to come
Let's
play
see if we can get
diplomat.
Bell.
I need Bell in this live to come play diplomat because we need to either work this out with Bex or it's war. Or it's war.
Hey, I will
Bell?
say that I think one of the things we have going on here, I'm not sure how familiar everybody is with it, but it's called the law of inverse proportionality. And basically, like where you see eye to eye with people, like 99% of the time, unfortunately, that 1% that you disagree on can inversely divide you. And I think that's probably what's going on here because ideologically, worldview, racially, geopolitically, Bex and I are pretty much two peas in a pod at this point. So we'll figure this out. Bring her over here. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Bingo.
I
Bingo.
think bringing Bell over here is the best bet. I mean, Bell and
No,
Bex
that's
have
okay.
been.
We don't need Bell over here. I mean, if we
Oh
brought Bex over here,
wow!
that'd be a little
So
bit of a
this is
different
what see
story.
Bex, and this
But
is
like,
the issue with
I
disregarding
think we're
Nick.
being a little too hard on Bex. No.
Okay,
Maybe we
Bex,
are
you see
okay.
what
So
you did to Nick?
maybe we have been. Maybe I am being. But it's because it's out of love.
Correct. 100%. Can't
Um,
lose sight of that.
Well, come up, Strawberry. What a wonderful Strawberry. Go ahead.
okay, well, first of all, I would like to say please don't harm me. I understand that this is the Triple K convention, and so I don't want to be harmed.
Really? Oh,
You're
I'm so
safe.
scared.
Wow,
It's a Triple
Strawberry.
K convention.
Wow.
Okay, you're safe. You have 23
Wow.
white chromosomes within you right now. You're safe for right now.
I
Somebody
mean,
kick him,
I'm just
ban
over
him,
here.
get him banned.
People
Oh,
are
that's
trying to
true.
convince me that like Bex used me till I wasn't convenient anymore. Do you believe this?
I literally just said that to you in the other live. What are you talking about, dude? Are you okay?
Wait,
Wow.
what?
Poor
I was
Nick.
defending Mimi because it was a dog pile, QB. That's very uncomely for a woman. You know, it's very unseemly,
I honestly feel like
unattractive.
I honestly feel like Strawberry defending Mimi was what prolonged the entire event. So thank you for that, because she was going to have to be resuscitated within 5 minutes if Strawberry wasn't defending her.
Wait. So did you just say that you said that? So you think she did use me until it
I think
wasn't
you guys
convenient?
used each other. So what?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
you
I
guys used each
Facts.
wait. How did
other.
I
Strawberry's
use?
right. Yeah.
Wait. How did I
Nick,
use
you're
that?
codependent with Andrew. You guys are like in a
How did
weird
I
little
use? But I don't
relationship.
understand how
You guys, I
I
said this
used
to your
Bex. Like,
faces.
what
You
would I
guys,
use?
when Robert kicked you guys from his lives and you decided you got butthurt, you guys decided to start your own show and you guys together make 1/3 of Robert, right? It takes
That's not
two of
very
you
nice.
to be 1/3 of Robert. It's the truth. I've said this to your
I don't
faces,
know
have I
about
not?
that. I mean, if we're being honest, me and Andrew did way better.
You guys did not do better than Robert. Look at this. You're both sitting back on his panel. That tells you he's more capable of being. You guys were kind of like knockoff
I've
Roberts.
always
Well, I
said
mean, if
Robert was
Andrew,
capable. Robert
if
just
Guys,
Andrew
stopped
didn't
doing
tell
it.
everybody where I
guys,
worked and
let's
people
not let
didn't
them divide
constantly
us. Like,
call
It's
and
not
complain.
division.
if the
It's just the
three of us,
truth.
but if the three of us didn't learn anything this round, gentlemen, is let's not let them divide us this way. Hello?
I feel like Strawberry's 2% is being very subversive right now.
He's
Yeah, she
alpha
is.
dogging you guys yet again, and it's fine because I respect it. Game recognized game.
I don't think it's
Yeah,
that, Strawberry. I think I'd just take
it's just
any
a room of game.
opportunity,
This is
right?
just a
Come
room
on,
of
man. We
game.
all do.
But hold on. But you know what it is about? You know what it is about is that subversive little twit, Bex.
Yep.
Is it really about Bex? Because it seems to me Nick is using this to get information so he can go back to Bex and then
You know
get in
what?
her good graces and
You know what? I have
It's a
reason to
set
believe.
up.
I have reason to believe that you are acting on the behest of a foreign actor named Grand Wiz Bex,
Oh my
and,
god.
and for that reason, uh, we need some breathing room. We
We
didn't
need
know we
Bell.
were.
Why were you
Yeah, we need.
blocked?
She wasn't blocked. She's here, and
Share the
I'm
live to
talking
Bell. This
about
is
why
so
did Biggs
important.
block you, Robert?
okay. Mask
Anthony?
off. Speaking of masks and taking them off, Bex yesterday, we were in a live. It was like everyone was there. It was no big deal, right? I came in, we spoke, we had apologies. This was between Belle, Bex, and I. Had a good conversation, got into friendly banter, the extent to which Bex even gifted me a hand heart. Wow. And then in came you, Bold 77. So please don't play games like you don't know exactly what's going on.
I have the video.
77. Shut your mouth. You know exactly what happened
I
because then you came around and then she got an attitude, flipped, switched. She came at me like a hurricane. She said, "Oh, Bulge, you're so messy." And then there was giggles and then she flipped. So I don't know. I actually don't know. It was like all was well. And then she kind of, I don't know, because then after the flip switched, I left the live, and then today it was everyone was like, "Oh, she blocked you, she banned you, she's gonna." I don't know, no idea, no idea.
I think she was mad at you and Ethy for being trolls for her children. So Am I correct? Hello.
Hold on, I have a thing I have to an appeal I have to do. My doesn't create content. Just wait. My live does not contain. Um, yeah, she was mad about that, but also she's throwing the worst around as well, kind of nasty, nasty behavior. And so for that, it's kind of like, okay, Venom meets Venom. I don't need to hate her. If she needs to hate me, that's all well. All's good. I don't,
And there
I'm
was a
not.
thing that she said that people left the box because you were in the box. Is that true?
Well, no, see, I mean, and that's the part that I don't think well, I think that
Makes no sense.
if you're a host, you understand this. When I show up, I go to other big lives all day. That's my thing. And so I bring audience all day. Everyone knows that about me. I'm like just a fucking star
It's
beloved.
always a pleasure to have Robert in the live. We know this.
Yeah. I bring all these interesting characters. So no, she wants me. And the thing is that I also make a lot of money for people. So she'll beg me eventually to come back. She'll plead, beg me,
Well, I
and
think it's
she'll be
because
on her big fat knees
Oh my
it
god.
kind of
begging me to be
started,
back in her
Robert.
life.
See, it did start with you, right? Like that's what it
Mhm.
all comes down to is that well, actually a little bit with Bold, but we all kind of broke off. We did the Robert
A little
live
bit.
for a little
Okay.
bit, and then me and Nick broke off, and Bex was like, you know what, I'm gonna
Andrew,
go
you're a
along with
horrible
this.
storyteller.
I'm gonna go, yeah, right? And then
But
Bex kind of just turned on Nick.
I don't know. I don't really
Well,
think that's how it
she
went.
turned on, well, no, here's how it went. She turned on Stephanie. Then she turned on a lot
First.
of other people that I'm
Really?
not going to bring up. I'm not going to bring up other people that she turned on, but she turned on a lot of other people. Then she turned on me. Then she turned on Nick. Then she turned on Bold.
You
Then
didn't
I
turn
mean,
on Sports Mom.
okay. All right. All right. Okay, Bold. She
Well,
didn't, okay. She didn't do that yet.
well, I have a
But what,
video. So
Well, she did say something about sports mom, though, and we can never bring that up, right?
we
We
can
can
never
never
bring it
say
up,
what Bex
even
said.
though I have the video. But go ahead.
everyone always says, don't bring it up, but
Don't bring
everyone
it up.
knows there's the video.
I promise you, I have a video, and it's classic, legendary.
It's a clip that no one lives in our head rent free.
It's not a very good clip.
Andrew, why you and Nick left my live?
And so we're gonna, guys, before everyone reacts, we're gonna
Because
invite the
Andrew
foreign
sent me a
actor.
message on the back end and was like, Robert's live. Let's go over there. Bolts is boring.
Prove it.
We're
What?
going to no, hold
No, I
on.
didn't say
We're
that.
going to allow a
He's making
foreign
it up.
actor back
Yeah,
onto the panel. Everyone, just so you know, stand back, stand by, twerk.
Me?
Welcome. Well, sweetheart, I just have reason to believe that you're acting on the behest of Grand Wiz Bex and her team of cronies, but
Oh
prove
my
Wait,
me
why would you
wrong.
call me a
God.
corn? Wait, am I the corn actor or is she?
Oh,
Oh,
who's a
Answer wisely.
wait. Uh, is either? I mean, wow, that seemed
You
like a
said
false
it earlier.
dichotomy.
you?
I
Who's
see that.
trolling? Who you? Are you saying who's a corn
Rob.
actress?
He called Bex one earlier.
Okay.
And then he said I'm
Robert.
one of her cronies and I'm acting on her behalf. But the crazy thing is I
Oh,
came up to
wow.
notify you. Nicholas over here is begging to get on her panel but won't pay the bail. Nicholas is over there
How
saying,
cheap are you,
saying,
Nick?
I'm telling you,
Nick
he's
is
saying
Are
wait a
green
minute.
you?
So
lick.
Nick is Nick double dipping? Nick, are you double dipping?
Nick is triple
Double dipping,
dipping.
mother,
He
Well,
even
I
Stop.
he
mean,
even
I
he
mean, I was
snuck
just
on.
trying to figure out like if what I'm being told is true because like I didn't get this impression, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
But
but
like,
Nick, here, let's do it like the old days. To broker the peace treaty, she's got to come in here. When you go to her, what's going to happen? She's never no. She has
Because he's
to
selling you
broker
guys
peace.
out.
To
Nick
broker
is a
peace. Yeah, that's
sneaky,
exactly
sneaky,
what it
devious
is.
Polish
That's exactly
man.
what it is, Nick. She has to come broker peace. She has to drop what she's doing and come and broker peace. If she wants to do this, this is called the peace of the worlds, or it's war.
Robert,
Greenlick
don't you,
doesn't have
Robert, when will you learn?
control over here.
Robert,
Nick.
Andrew, when will you learn? You guys are the triple K, and one of those
I
Ks
mean,
stands for, you know,
even
Capitalism.
Strawberry's up here saying that's what it was. I mean, if
Nick,
that's what it
you're in her
was, that's
DMs
what it
right
was.
now
You know what I
telling her that
mean?
if you unblock Greenlick, will he let you on the panel? Like,
Oh fuck
please.
no.
In her
Wow.
No
DM.
way.
That's a little far.
And then you got
A
on the
little far.
panel with your mugshots don't need no filter account. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's a little far. I did join the panel. I was in
Yeah.
the
And then you were
I was
kicked.
in the chat saying that, but I wasn't
Wait,
in her
you tried to
DM.
sneak
He
on
So
tried
the
to sneak
panel?
onto the panel.
right.
He did, and he got kicked.
I
Wow,
did.
Nick.
He got
I did.
kicked.
This is bad, Robert. He's having a complete breakdown, and Bex
he's
is just
having
leaving him
withdrawals.
over here. Like,
Because
Nick,
he's trying
nothing.
to, don't you
Nick,
know?
have some integrity, Nick. Jesus, Christmas. This
Nicholas.
woman saying stay away from me, and you're over here pleading for her in public.
Well, because Nicholas was also the one who threw you guys under the bus for the bigotry, remember? And he tried to act like he was some sort of civil rights figure.
I am now. You know what I mean?
Gosh.
He's changed.
Strawberry,
He has
I was
changed.
told earlier that I am
He
more
was-
unpacked than Bella now.
He's
That's
different.
correct. Somebody earlier today said that he has unpacked more than Bella.
Well, the thing is, and
Wow.
the only thing he's
More
done
than
is
that.
pack his
Bella.
sneaky, devious little Polish bag and double dip in this panel while you guys.
Okay.
Strawberry, fuck you.
You fucking asshole! You laugh. He's trying to sell you guys out. By the way, he's gonna go to Bucks and he's gonna be like, "Oh well, I was trying to figure it out. I was just like, I'm here for the drama. It's not that serious." But
Well, no, because she doesn't have any pull. So even if he's on the in with her, everyone
Yeah, he
expects
can't.
even on that
but she
side.
does
What are you
have
talking
pull if
about?
he's in her DMs.
But she doesn't have pull in
No,
any
see,
space. Like in
It's
the debate world, like at all. She has no pull on any live. Everyone thinks that she's a drunk, a daytime drunk, trailer park drunk, who makes incoherent positions about communism. Everyone thinks that of her.
Well, and here's the thing: you need to stop thinking. Well, one, she's not a drunk. There is a drunkard on her panel currently, by the name of a Hispanic food.
I tend to agree
won't
with
say
Strawberry
names.
here, and I'm not sure how many people are
Thank you,
familiar
Bull.
with Leon Trotsky, but he had a really famous quote where he said, "The best way to control the opposition party is to lead it." So I kind of like support Bex going over, infiltrating T-Bones, being a YT lady, dating a black man, and controlling and navigating the course of that conversation and those debates. I think we're kind of maybe missing the forest for the trees here.
She doesn't navigate anything. Every time she gets on the mic, it's everyone hold on. It's
Okay,
like,
but Robert, you don't think that's not by
what is she
design, though?
navigating?
That's an alpha move.
This reminds me of a
So you're talking like you guys are admiring someone who's pissing on trees over here.
Yeah,
Correct.
I don't care.
Correct. Yeah, no, she's doing like because here's the
You
deal:
guys are really
Genius.
those conversations might turn into something productive if she's not there.
You know what, Strawberry? We got issues now because like
You and
just
I
got
have issues?
because you just got everybody calling me slurs now. This shit's crazy.
Oh,
I
thank
do.
you, Mama.
Crazy.
What slur?
Nobody knew about that until you decided to
slur?
call me that. You know what slur I'm talking about. You know.
I
which one.
don't.
Pollock. Hey, Nick, I actually got in trouble growing up. We went to. Well, no, not. I didn't mean that directed towards you. I was just saying the
He's
word.
German American.
Wow.
No, but I literally did get in trouble. We were playing
Told you
Marco
he
Polo
unpacked.
in the pool, and I would reply with instead of Polo, I was saying Pollock. And the babysitter had to like pull me aside and say, "Hey, like you can't say that." I don't even know where I learned it from. Maybe
Okay,
it was in
yeah,
my DNA.
I'm not here for any of this, Nicholas.
he still does it to this day. Marco.
Nicholas, why are you being so sneaky though? And you're getting over there and you're asking to be on the panel, and you're coming here and you're acting like they're brethren in arms.
I mean,
Wow, Nick.
is this
Nick, are you trying to get
this? You know what
Beg,
this reminds
Nick.
me of? This reminds me of a story, right? This reminds me of a story. So there was this frog and this scorpion, right?
Shut your ass up. I told this story today.
You see, he's laughing at you.
That was what, Andrew tried to weaponize a fucked
They're
up
saying
story
that
earlier.
Bex is the scorpion, but
She's not. Andrew's envious of Bex. Robert's pissed off because Robert's Robert, and at the end of the day, like Robert's program's gonna be Robert's
So why are you
program.
talking about tacos and she's in her box wine? Strawberry.
Because she's an alcoholic.
Oh God.
She's an alcoholic.
Oh wow, Strawberry.
Damn
I said what I said all of this stuff to her face. If I get on that panel right now, she's gonna go off. She's gonna leave. You wanna know why? because I won. That's all I wanted. I wanted to win and I won. So what?
Yeah, but now you have Danielle going after you.
Daniela is one of them, and I know which one it is. So why does it matter?
It
We
can't
have
be.
You can't go after people like me. Like, I'm sorry, but like you just can't, because I'm just on this app for funsies. I'm not here on some like escapism nonsense. You know what I mean?
Bex
Like
was a
when I get
part
off
of
my
that group for a
phone.
little bit.
Sorry?
I said Bex was a part of that group for a little bit. Nick, do you see maybe, like, because Tacos is on the panel right now, maybe Bex will become part of that group again, maybe, and just drop you
I
completely?
want to know how.
No, that's not
Oh,
gonna
Nick,
Nick is
happen.
last
Nick
week's
was replaced
news.
by Bell as a co-host in there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Well,
It's
Nick doesn't
okay.
get that space.
I'm
The
gonna be
co-host.
Bold's co-host.
I mean, I don't know. Are
I
you?
don't know.
That'd be
I can
interesting.
do a better job than both of you. No offense.
I don't know about that. You can try.
No, I know. I'm
I mean,
much more.
give it a week trial and find out.
I'm much more dynamic and entertaining than you, riffraff. No offense.
I mean, you would be good,
I mean,
Strawberry.
do
I'm
you
not gonna
think
lie.
like
I think you'd
saying
have a good live.
absurd,
Here we
grotesque
go.
things is more entertaining?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You have to clean up a little bit, Strawberry.
I
You
don't have to
a
clean
lot
up.
of-
I have. Listen. I don't know how to tell you guys this,
Are
but
you saying she
I.
used to be a
Hundred
maid?
Bex trauma is crazy.
Oh
Okay, that
wow.
background is very,
Is this
very, very.
hashtag surviving Bex?
Bex
You know
is a
who-
woman
you know
who
who
has
hasn't made it on the
emotionally
other
and
side?
psychologically damaged everyone she has met. She is the most
You're such an
toxic
evil laugh.
person you will ever encounter. She will ruin your life. She will.
Oh, look
I
who's in the
can't
house,
answer.
Bex. Hey, girl.
Bring her
Oh,
up.
Hey, Bex.
Nick. Hey, Bex.
That's not actually Bex. That's a Nick account.
No, it's not. It's
Nick
actually
account.
Bex.
That's Nick.
that's
No,
That's
it's not.
Nick.
Click
His
on
Nick.
it.
That's Nick. He's a fan.
It's
so. Nick
definitely
got her
Bex.
password.
Wow.
Nick got her
Wow,
password.
Nick, she's not even coming up here to talk to you, Nick.
It's okay. I'll be all right.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Are you sure you'll be all right? Because you don't have Andrew anymore. Andrew's gonna be my new co-host.
Solo. Yeah. What is it? She's in charge of.
And I'm not
if
gonna
it
even
gets,
give
like,
him
too
1
violent.
cent.
Yeah, she gets 100% of all the money.
Oh,
I mean,
here we go. She's gonna block every. Why are you blocking every? See, Bex, this is the shit we're talking about, right here.
Ooh, why am I being blocked?
Oh, wow. Now
This is
you're
Wait,
the
Bex, you're
this.
blocking
not doing
everyone in
that.
here.
Look. This is the trauma
Bex,
that we're
we're
talking about.
joking.
This is the trauma. This is
I
our
mean,
Oh,
she
all of a
trauma.
wrote
sudden
into
you're
this.
joking?
I'm blocking everybody.
I mean, I
Really?
am.
Wait, Andrew, are you okay with what Ethy and Robert said about her kid, though? For real?
I didn't. I actually wasn't there
Oh.
for that last night, but probably not okay with it.
Well, but she had
Probably not.
already.
Oh no.
We had already
Yeah,
said our
not okay with it.
apologies. Yeah, and I've already apologized for it 5
What's
times.
wrong with her? Okay, everybody in here, check the. Who else is in here?
Oh
Mike
no,
Cannon, you're blocked.
Trey is
I'm that guy,
blocking
you're blocked.
everyone.
Envy's here, you're blocked.
Yes.
Shit. Everybody. October, you're
Nick, you're
blocked. I
getting
see
blocked,
everybody.
Nick.
Lloyd, you're
Nick
blocked.
is, yo, look at Nick.
Bex
Look at
thinks
Nick
she's
on teacup.
Blocked.
Look at Nick on
don't
teacup.
gaslight me.
On teacup. What the fuck are you
Bex,
talking
hold on,
about?
Trey,
Bex.
you're
Can we
blocked.
make?
Get out of
But
here.
hold on. Can we?
See, you
Let
guys are
Bex.
fucking. You guys are
Hold
fanned
on,
out.
everybody. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, Bex. Can we please make peace, Bex? Can you come up here
Come
and can
on
we
up,
make?
Bex.
Can we
And
broker
bring
peace?
Belle.
Because the truth be told, yeah, bring Bell because you need backup, and we'll mod you. I'll mod you.
Bell is back up. Get
Yeah,
out of
bring Bell
I
as
don't know.
backup.
I think Mimi would be better backup.
Bring them all. Bring
Oh,
Bell.
Mimi,
Bring
after the way you guys
y'all.
treated her?
Wait a minute. You think exactly? I was just about to say
Okay,
that.
so
You
hold
think
on, but Bex, we can do your live, but then it has to be as equal as standards because like over here, I'm saying I will mod you and all your crew, and you can have whoever you want here. That's Belle and that's well, not Belle's not really your crew, but
Nick's
Mimi.
not allowed into your live either.
Yeah, like for me, I need to be able to have Nick in the live. I need to be able to have Dot in the live. I need everyone modded. Like that's you see what I'm saying? Like that's the
Really,
respect.
Nick?
Yeah, Nick, Andrew, Dot.
We
That's
can't leave
we.
Nick out.
Wow. There's Belle. Belle's here.
I mean, I don't know why you guys just
Belle,
don't join
come
her
up, Belle. This
live.
is so
Yeah.
important that
Okay.
you
Belle's
come
here.
up, Belle.
So Belle,
So,
this is
Belle, you're
perfect.
blocked.
Okay,
Okay,
so
thank goodness, Belle.
Robert, if you want or even think that you have any chance of fixing things, shut down right now and come to Bex's.
No,
Wow.
but
Wow,
Belle, are
these
you
this
listening? Are you listening to what I'm saying,
What?
sweetheart?
No,
Yeah.
didn't hear you.
Oh, no. So what I'm saying
What's
is
that?
that I'm asking her to come here because I will mod you, her, and Mimi, whoever that she needs. Everyone can come in neutral space, but I don't think the standards will be the same for me on her live. And so I'm
They
saying
will
it.
be. They will be. Shut
Really?
down and come now. If you think you have any chance, shut down and come
What
here
does that
now.
mean? I mean, am I such
Hey,
a threat to
Wow.
you all that
That's
Hurry
you're
up,
treating me this
an
Robert.
way?
army
Hurry up,
request.
Robert.
hey, just real quick. I may have
No,
to
Wait, are you
drop, but
guys
no,
don't.
gonna
like
do pay to drop?
just so everybody
that's what I'm
knows it.
saying. The
If
pay to
Robert
drops
goes
ain't gonna
down,
work.
I'm gonna go up. You know what I mean? I'll go live.
So you're saying if I go there, you'll go live?
Oh, see, hang on. No,
Yeah,
you see what
correct,
he's doing
correct.
here? I think Andrew
Wow,
should go
Nick.
live. No,
I
no,
can't.
actually, Bold should go live because Bold is
Well,
separate from
Trey
everybody.
is saying Robert don't shut down. So look at Trey Nation in the chat telling Robert not to shut
Wait,
down.
if you're
Wow,
gonna go
Trey,
to
you
live
flip
and you're gonna make
flopped.
it be fair, I would say go to Bold's live.
Or
Yeah,
Trey's.
to be honest, I would rather that kind of circumstance,
Do
like
it here, yeah.
Trey Cal Al, Andrew's live, Nick's live actually,
Bold,
I
because
actually
agree.
Bold's
Nick's,
Maybe Nick.
uninvolved.
but
I
well,
think
bold
I
too. But
think
what I
like
don't
my
want is
live
I
would
don't.
be the best place.
Well, here's what I don't
I
want. Here's
agree,
what I don't
because
want is I don't want it to turn into a bash one person over the
No,
other. I
it's
want
just gonna be you guys on the
if
panel.
we want to be constructive, let's make it constructive where people are respected.
Bold, are you gonna be able to go live?
If Andrew is,
I
Yeah,
can't go
then
live, but I'll come on the pen. Well, I'll come
yeah,
on
see,
the
because
panel.
Andrew lost live access, so you if you're gonna go to live, I would
Correct.
say go to Bold's because at least Bold won't let anybody else on the panel.
Well, but Bao was being so cryptic too.
Although
Like,
you might get
come,
muted in bold.
come now or her
No, you're not
forever.
gonna
Hold,
get muted by anyone.
hey, but hold on. Hello. So, but why was Bell like being so cryptic? Like, do I have to go
Because
there?
I
Is it?
think that they don't want this background or this forum, and that's fair, right?
But
We could
why
take
are
the
they?
background
But
though.
why are they saying go to Bex's? Like, is this for money?
Because she
Is
feels
this for
safer
good?
there. She feels more comfortable there.
Yeah, but Nick has already been like Nick is a big part of this, and he's like been banned.
But that's why
So
I'm saying it's better to go to Bold's live because Bold's a third party.
although maybe they'll make an exception and let Nick up for a little bit.
Yeah, Bold. No, I don't think Nick's a good idea just because Nick's too involved in it, and then the whole Nick's part of the mess thing is just not good. It's not good PR. If you guys,
Robert doesn't try to fix things. He's not sorry. He's just wanting the attention that he can't get
Belle
without Bex.
Who is
Belle
Oh
thinks
that?
she
no,
runs
it's fine.
shit.
We're gonna give it to him and see what
Wow.
happens because it's
Wow.
11:45 and I'm bored.
Who
Belle
is that?
said
Robert's so
she
kind with her
messaged
charitable
Robert
donations.
and Robert's gonna do what Belle says.
But well, okay. So, but hold on. So, who's that person that was just speaking? By the way,
that was Mimi.
that little wit.
No. Hang on. If you're gonna do diplomacy, you do diplomacy properly, right? You have two parties go to a host nation. The host nation being Bold. All of you get on Bold panel. Simple.
why did you block
Okay,
Robert? You didn't go.
I'm gonna take a vote from the panel of including this is Nick, Andrew, um, Dot, everyone. So let's bold. What would you guys? Because there's like start my own live right now. There's or keep my own live. Keep this live. Go to Bex's live or go to a third party live. What do we? What are we
Well,
doing
I
here?
feel like the best bet is for Bex to come over here with Belle because we're already all over here.
Yeah,
Right.
we've already
Everyone's
got
here.
a
Like we're already here, and then it's like also it's
No,
like
because
Nick
they're not
is
going to join this panel, genius. They're not going to feel
But
comfortable
Bex knows
here.
that this is an insanely neutral panel. Like me as a host is
correct.
very
Sir, this is like Iran, okay? And they're Israel, because you're being, they're the ones putting out crazy ultimatums. Where do you meet? Nobody trusts
She said they're
anybody.
Jewish. Clock it.
No, I
yeah.
didn't say that, you fucking anti-Semite.
They're
They meet
accepting
in a
Jewish
third
money from
nation,
Greenlight.
Switzerland.
All right, so that's your
Is that
opinion.
bold?
Dot, what say you? What do we do? What are you thinking?
I don't
And
know.
bold.
As soon as Bell came in with that tone and that verbiage and gave that invite, I just got a flashback to like Red Wedding Invitation. Okay, like what are we walking into here? Really,
Oh
I
my
feel like
god.
it's a trap. I don't know what to expect. I mean, obviously, my number one choice is just to invite them over here, and then the second they feel uncomfortable, they can leave. The second best bet is go over to Lausanne on the Bayou or Bold's panel, place of neutrality, place of respect, place of decorum, place of diplomacy, hopefully. But either way, everybody wants to get this resolved so that we can kind of join forces again with Bex. So let's get it done.
Facts. Yeah, facts.
So there you go, bold. Go live.
Is
No,
Bell's
it's not that easy. It's not
That was
that
my
easy.
third choice. That was my third
That
choice.
was your second choice,
Robert needs
genius.
to unblock me.
You only gave out two
Shut
choices.
up.
Bell needs to stop making ultimatums.
Wow,
Bell,
Memphis. So
you
you
have to
picked
stop
bold
centering.
over me? Okay, Memphis.
Oh
Well,
wow.
that's
Oh,
because you're a
Sorry.
part
I'm
of the
busy
mess,
right now. I'm busy right
genius.
now.
wow.
Nick.
You're a part
Okay,
of the
here we go.
mess.
Hold
Are
on,
you not
everybody.
thinking
Everyone, I
clearly?
need you
Okay,
to.
Hold
Bell's
on,
back.
Bell's
I need
Bell's
here.
back.
everyone to mute. Everyone mute. Everyone mute. All right, Bells,
Roberto,
sweetheart.
Roberto,
So
do
we're
you
we're.
have another device, Roberto?
No, I don't. This is it.
You're
I
lying.
just played the live. Are y'all trying to play Bex? I'm watching. What do you need?
Yeah.
Because I see everybody here is not letting you shut down. Because I know deep down inside you want to shut down. You want to shut
Wow.
Really?
down
Ring the
because
bell.
you know you don't
Oh,
want to fuck
wow.
this up with me or Bex.
Are you a
No.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
mermaid?
You're
when
going
did
to
you?
fucking
When
Because
did
allow
you
you?
that
know
now,
if you
too?
don't,
When did
Down
you
inside.
I'm not
Belle
done.
is
If you don't
weaponizing
fix
her
this, wait,
friendship with
Robert.
you.
If you don't fix this with Bex,
Wow.
it's gonna cause harm to our friendship too, Robert.
You're
Oh
nothing,
What
wow!
Nick.
in
What
the
a bargaining
world
chip.
is this?
That is
Nick,
So
you're
crazy.
nothing.
What are
Robert,
we doing here? What do you mean,
they
Belle?
don't want what's good for you, Robert. Trust me, I
Wait,
do.
Wow,
who's
Nick, what? Hold on,
they?
hold on,
Wow.
hold on. Wait. Bell, is Nick
We
This
dad,
allowed up
not
on the
you.
panel?
We dad.
Bell
Excuse
is.
you,
Hold on,
okay?
Bell. Can I
Okay,
ask you a question?
yeah, because I told you guys to go to a third panel.
Yeah,
And I'm
I'm
gonna be
telling you,
honest, I
Robert.
I don't think any of you guys are gonna fix this. I think it's mess.
Is Nick
It's not about
allowed
the
to come up
mess.
on the panel, Bell?
I want Robert and Bex to fix it
Then why
because
wouldn't you want a third panel?
because I don't
Oh
trust any
wow,
of them.
Nick.
You don't trust
Nick, fuck
Bold?
you.
Please.
Are you fucking kidding me? I've had Bold blocked for 2 years now.
Okay,
Oh.
but what about Nick?
Because she couldn't take the truth. But go
Hey,
ahead.
if I share my Twitch link and promise to
No.
stream up, will y'all come?
Robert, get another device. If you don't want to shut down, get another device and come in
What
on the
about
other
Nick?
device and play
What
it
if
here.
Nick goes
But
live,
come to
Bell?
Bex's, please. Okay?
Okay, Bell.
All
What if
right.
you go live?
Bye.
C's up, B's
Bye,
down.
Bell.
Bye.
Guys, I think
On Larry.
that I really think now more than ever we're walking into a full scale trap.
Yep. I can
Hey,
tell. Bell
I'm
set us
walking
up.
in with
Oh my
a round
god.
in
I'm
the
gonna go over
chamber.
there and talk shit about you guys. This has been fun.
Robert.
I'm not
Robert,
going
have
with
you
you guys. You guys are on your
ever
own with
in your
this one.
life trusted a gypsy when they come with a message?
Don't do
Wow.
that to Bill. We
I'm
relegated
gonna let
that.
you guys know now. I'm bailing on you guys. You don't have any
Why?
reinforcement if you go over there.
Wait, you're
Nick,
bailing on
Nick,
us if we go there. What are you saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not walking into a trap. You know what I mean? A trap where I
Same.
can't even speak. A trap where I can't even speak. You know what I mean? So it's like,
If you let these dry vagina ass bitches tell you what to do
nice.
Oh
right
my
now,
God.
Listen to QB.
I'm
QB,
going
what
to
should we do?
actually throw the fuck up. I'm gonna throw
QB,
up.
tell us what to do. Tell us what
Like
to do,
you're
QB.
acting like these are
Yeah,
like
tell us
these.
what to do.
You're acting like these bitches are like the fucking queens of the world.
Yeah.
Like they're literally two dry vagina ugly ass bitches. Fuck out of here. And I'm going to bed. Do not fucking
Oh
shut down.
no. Oh
So
no,
now our
Bell.
manhood is in the middle of if we shut
You.
down,
That's
we have
why
no.
Bill said,
but
Do you have
see,
another device?" You can get in the box over there, Robert. You don't have another
But
device to
see,
get.
here's the thing. We can unalive two birds with one stone if I go live. You know what I mean? Because if Bex doesn't come over there, that means you guys were right.
Are you trying
Oh
to take my
wow, Nick,
platform
that's
away from me,
so
Nick?
smart. Yeah, Nick, you're trying to take Rob's
Yep.
platform?
Wow, so
Nick's a Nick's a circus
Nick,
carny.
we
But
either have to be on the team here or we're not on the team here. You son of a.
Nick's a
You,
swindler.
My
but then
bad.
that
My
would be
bad.
Nick. But then that would be saying this like so. But that means that Bex doesn't want to fix things with Robert because she's not coming over here. So if you went live and Bex came
okay, hold
into
on,
your
hold on.
live,
We got some strawberries back.
go ahead,
All right.
Strawberry.
Yeah,
What?
I don't think that you guys are trying to fit. Okay, be honest. Robert, are you planning on hosting your own lives?
No, like moving forward.
Yeah.
No, I mean like as much as I do right now, but like that's like once a week.
Mm. And do you want to return to that platform?
To her platform? No, not particularly because I don't really think she has one. But um, I think I have so many friends that like we have so many mutual acquaintances on here that for me, I don't care to have the friction that she seems to want to have with me. So for that, I'd like to put it to rest because she seems to be at like on a war path. So yeah, that's what I'd like is to put this.
I don't think she's on a warpath. I think you are.
No,
I think you
I
are.
think
It's her.
I
I
think
think
that
it's
to
her.
me, I think that to me, I am a simple man who wants simple things
Simple?
of very, and I
According
think
to
that
who?
the world.
What
And
script
You're
is
like
that?
Orchid
What movie is
Applique,
that?
Palace of Versailles, like Cathedral in Berlin, like you simple?
very, and so, but my
Oh.
point is, yeah, my point is that that being said, I think that Bex wants to take me and Andrew and Nick down because
Yeah.
I think that she wants to wash herself of us and say, I'm better than them. It's kind of actually, you know what it is?
Not Nick. Not Nick.
This
Nick
is
is
no,
over
hold on.
there in the
This is what,
comments.
well, but hold on. This is what it is from her perspective. This is a satanic, demonic ritual to rid herself of us and then benefit. It's like jewelry to benefit from the hellscape that she makes from ruining us. And no, so we have to rise above it. We call it as it is. We say you're a demon, you're evil. We rebuke this bullshit, and you will back off.
And then also,
Okay,
like,
so
think about it, Nick.
if you're casting her away, in a way that I would hope Andrew would cast away
But
his
Strawberry, think about how
addictions.
Nick is just
Uh
in the comments right now of
because
Bex's
Nick
live.
can't go up because he was paid to be dropped. If he hadn't been,
But it's
he would
just
not be here.
he's
Nick is
he's having a
entertaining you
tough
guys.
time.
You guys are Nicholas's
Belle
side
wouldn't even
chicks.
address him. Belle would
Because you guys are
not even
Nicholas's
address
side
him.
chicks.
Why? He's with
Go out,
Bex?
Strawberry. Damn.
She's the main chick. He's mad that she has a new side chick, according to him, not me, Belle, and that's
Well,
his biggest
but that's
issue.
obvious. That's
And
obvious.
you,
You're
So, but the
mad at her.
difference,
Andy, you've been on the outs ever since you've had that
No, I've been
insane.
on that Strawberry. Come on, I've been on the
You've been
ups
on the
lately.
outs. You've been on the outs, and that's
On
why
the ups.
I've
No, on the
seen you.
ups late.
No,
The
you
last
well, see,
month.
that's the thing. I don't know if you really are on the ups because you go back to your codependency with Nicholas, and Nicholas here is utilizing you.
Oh yeah, she's a foreign agent. I see what you guys are
that's what
talking
I'm
about.
saying.
But
She's
spoken
been
like
doing this all
who?
night.
She's
Hmm.
totally trying to divide and conquer right
I'm
now.
not trying to divide and
That's
conquer
what's
anybody.
going
I'm just
on.
saying if
Bex
you guys
is
are gonna
Right,
be
trying
the
to do
right.
mass.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? You know what? Why don't you go tear up those fat ass losers, Mimi and Bex? Oh, I'm sorry. No.
I can't believe she called you guys my side chicks. That's crazy.
I'm sorry I just said that. I cannot believe I just called them those words, and I'm gonna just walk that back because we're working diplomacy over here, everyone.
Wait,
you
just
don't.
repeat it one more time.
I'm not like those other diplomats calling my
Okay,
opponents badass losers.
can we send for the gypsy again? Send for the gypsy.
When the last time Gypsy came in here, I felt like it was like when Netanyahu touched down in D.C. and gave our
That's what I'm
president a
saying.
golden
The gypsy
beeper.
had so much. Yeah, there's something going on with the gypsy.
Like how should we interpret that?
Are you saying Belle's a better foreign agent than Strawberry?
You know, and have you noticed that they're double teaming a little? One comes in, the other comes in.
It's classic good cop, bad cop stuff. Like I see this stuff every day. It's plain as day.
Watch enough Kojak. All right. So
There's a whole gaggle of people who would
Where's
have been here
Aqua?
if they didn't fall out.
Aqua, there are men coming for women. Aqua, there are men coming for women.
No, this is such a bad thing.
Oh,
Okay, don't do
Belle.
that. This is
So
some
is this
white woman
becoming-
shit that they're pulling. It's Nicholas. I say
and now we're minimizing women and their experiences because
there should be less of that.
That's crazy. Do you know
There should be less women experiences.
that's crazy?
I
I'm so
encourage
pro
men.
man. I can't.
Strawberry, I
I'm
fucking
pro
knew
men.
it.
I'm pro men
You
going
double
to work,
Strawberry.
unaliving. I'm pro men, drilling for oil and unaliving.
Strawberry is a mole.
Getting in vehicles and unaliving.
Strawberry is a wow.
Okay,
Witnessing it
Strawberry.
firsthand.
when she comes back, we act like we didn't hear a thing.
I tried to warn about the 2%.
Wow. So they're thinking, they think this is an attack.
See, I thought she was trying to help us.
Does anyone have the feeling they're starting like a gender war here? They're like girls
Now
against
they're
guys sort of
attacking
thing.
women. I feel like I'm in middle school or elementary school.
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Ethy, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, Ethy, you come up here, Ethy.
Ethy, come on up, Ethy. It's
you
so
started
important to
this.
know what you're thinking. Yeah,
Well, you
exactly.
started it.
I did hear that. I
Started
heard
all
Effie
this.
said something horrible and disgusting, and then Robert,
Robert accidentally said something afterwards.
Literally, and it's because he confused the whole situation.
I'm not really sure what I just heard, but it sounded like somebody was trying to kind of recruit Aqua. And it's just crazy because Belle's coming up here saying, de-escalate, let's be diplomatic, let's talk this out. That's almost identical to what Churchill did with Big H. Armed himself the entire time while asking for diplomacy. Not good, guys.
It's not looking good.
They're functioning very much the you could
Nick,
call
what's it like in the comments over there?
Yeah, Nick, what's it like over there? What's and Nick, we're not being so harsh on you, but what's really going on, buddy?
He's so upset. Nick, no. Oh, it's all right. It'll get better from here, I think, now that you know what's going on, I think. Or
Dude,
do
I've
you?
had this for 4 years. Strawberry, you've been in my lives for 4 years. Where was I?
Wait, but
what box was I in always?
But Belle, I'm telling you about Andy, like Nick's lives. Bex was basically like his new Andy.
Give me Belle's box.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Strawberry got 5 minutes. Strawberry
Nick,
got
did
5
you do
minutes.
that? Did Nick did that?
Or one after.
Can I have
one
Belle's
after.
box?
Nick, you did that? Good job. Nick.
Well, I think maybe she's telling too much, and Nick thinks she's gonna throw him under the bus. Is that right,
Strawberry.
Nick?
Strawberry, we saw you.
Oh,
We saw
Strawberry's back.
Strawberry.
Okay, Strawberry's back.
No, we didn't see anything.
Well, what's going on? What are you talking about?
What
You saw that movie?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I didn't. Listen, what's going on, Strawberry?
Wait, Nick paid for. What do you mean Nick just paid back? What are you saying? Nick just paid back. That doesn't. Nick, what are you doing?
I mean, I paid back, so that's crazy.
Told you. I told you.
Okay.
He cashed her.
Do you think it was because you were getting too close to home?
Because I was right on the money. And think about it. He's doing the thing where he always does, and he just he behaved like, and for lack of a better term, he behaved like his ethnicity. What you are. Spreading. I wanted to test the waters, right? And so I know what Nicholas is doing. I know what you guys are all doing as well, but I know what Nicholas is doing specifically. And Nicholas Nicholas has a vendetta against Belle. He's just clawing at the opportunity to get at Belle, and
Correct. He wants his position
and
back.
so he paid. He paid at the moment I said, "Oh yeah, well Belle, you stole his sidekick, and it's a problem. You stole its Andy replacement, and
How many viewers do those lovely ladies even have?
Well, Nick was
you guys
upset
are neck
because
and neck actually.
Wow.
More, I think, actually.
Belle, are you in here?
Change this background.
Yeah, Belle, please. Oh, yeah, Belle, please come up.
Belle, the gypsy's back.
Oh,
Bring her
drop
up.
him. He said a slur.
E.T.?
That is just not true.
Okay, what did E.T. say? I can't read a damn
the most
thing in the
important
chat.
thing
See
is
how
what you
hard
think
on
right
life
now.
Bex is bending the knee to Greenlick of all people?
We've been saying this. Ethy, come up. Ethy, it's so important for you to come up.
E.T., get up here.
Ethy actually is the one who made the comments about Bex's
It all
kids,
started with Ethy.
So maybe
I
let's
do
not.
feel like Effie, more than probably anybody, understands what's going through Bex's head just because he's known her the longest and was closest
No,
with her.
Ethy also hallucinated a relationship.
They were really, really close.
He apologized to
They
Nick.
dated for like 2 years, they said.
Pretty much,
Ethy,
yeah.
no, he didn't.
They were literally
Ethy,
in love.
no, you guys need to not do that. Don't do that. He said some disgusting shit about her family. And while I think that she's completely okay
You know
somehow
how
managing
breakups are,
to...
Strawberry.
I don't think he did. You don't think he what? You don't think he hallucinated a relationship?
No, I'm saying Ethy.
After she accused me, you think wait, somebody accusing you of doing whatever to animals is not the same as you saying a mother diddled her kid. Like, and Ethy
Said what?
Yeah, well, Ethy said that she had assayed her own kids.
No, he didn't. Ethy never said that.
You guys didn't know that that's what she's upset about?
No.
Ethy didn't say that. What?
See, he said, yeah, it is.
Yes, he did. He apologized.
Wait, Ethy, that's
I
what you
disavow.
said?
I disavow. I disavow.
Ethy, you said that?
And that's also what Robert kind of agreed to, so...
Yeah.
No. Roberts was taken out of context, and he apologized. And I heard Bex accept the apology.
No, Robert.
Yeah, we did talk about it.
Hold on, because think about it. Me and Nick just heard that information. Look at how confused
You guys
me
didn't.
and
No,
Nick
no,
are.
Andrew.
The
You
same
heard this
thing happened to
information earlier.
Ethy.
You liar. You
Okay, but Ethy
liar.
said something that was
Don't
so
feign ignorance. No, do not
reprehensible.
feign ignorance. You knew exactly what he
wasn't
said.
here when any of this
No,
was
we
said.
didn't. I swear.
No,
I
not
swear.
we. Not we. You, Andrew, heard it. You
No,
knew this
I
information.
didn't know.
Don't act like
No.
you didn't know.
Hold on,
Don't act like you
Robert.
didn't
Was
know.
I not pressing Ethy like at the beginning of the live? I was like, Ethy, what did you say? And QB was like, I
Trey,
need
it's irrelevant whether people say that to Tacos or Envy in this case. The point is that
You knew Trey
they
was
said
coming
it this
for you,
time.
didn't you? You knew Trey was
Bring up
coming
the
for you.
gypsy.
Trey, you knew she was coming. Strawberry, you knew Trey was coming
See,
for you.
even Envy gets it. She said no one cares.
Who the
Alright,
fuck
Belle.
just said bring up the gypsy?
Okay, Val, you're starting it off like
don't
this.
act like you're
See, it's
shocked.
Andrew and Belle.
Robert,
Okay,
give me
so
my
Andrew
mod.
wants.
Give me my
Andrew
mod.
wants.
He meant traveler. He
I
meant
just want
welcome,
nothing.
traveler.
Give me my mod now.
So all I want is for this situation to get resolved. Strawberry, you know that.
Wait, so this fucking gypsy comes in here and demands mod?
Oh, Nick.
Oh
Right?
my god.
I mean, I think she
you
deserves
little
it.
fucking Polak.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, see, this is getting ugly.
Okay. I don't participate in things like this. We're dropping like flies.
Uh-oh.
You guys can come back up when you guys conduct yourself as anti-racists.
Why was I dropped because of this fucking gypsy? I don't get it.
You said a slur. You said a slur.
Wow.
Oh, so she can say Polak, but I can't say
I dropped her.
Whoa.
The difference is I'm not a
Guys, like I
gypsy.
said, okay,
The
hold on. We're
difference
trying
is
to
I'm not
resolve
a
this,
gypsy.
Belle.
Guys,
No,
we're trying to work this down.
Yeah.
We're
The
trying to
difference
down.
is I'm not Romuni. That's the difference. I'm not Romuni.
De-escalate. De-escalate.
Belle, talk to me here, Belle. What's going on over there?
What's going on? Robert needs
Some
to
crazy
come to
things
that
are going
sense.
on, Belle. Belle, some crazy things have been going on.
Nobody can read the comments. No one can read the comments.
I'm not a mod, so I can't change the format.
Belle, Andrew's the one who called you the G slur first.
Oh,
Are you fucking kidding me, Andrew?
Goodness, Strawberry.
Well, yeah, it was
Look at
Andrew
me,
before
and
Nick.
I mean, just to be clear, Belle. So it's okay for you to call people Polacks, but it's not okay for people to call you Gypsy.
I thought you're the one that called me
Exactly,
gypsy. I apologize if for what I
No,
called
he
you.
did at the end. He did.
Oh,
They both did. But the first person was Andrew. And all of
Okay,
you
but
guys got dropped
we
for saying
all
slurs.
have to understand, guys. We're all being tricked because of something Effie said the other night.
No,
And now we're all
Andrew,
fighting?
you're a fucking weirdo, actually, because you're
Oh,
plotting. Now I'm starting to think that you're
okay.
plotting on Belle and Nick and Bex. So it's your
Plotting
angle.
Plotting on
all
everybody,
of
I
us.
guess.
Like
Everybody.
Strawberry, are you new here? Andrew is plotting on all of us.
Yeah, because
That makes no
Andrew's setting
sense.
up, and I can't say that I'm fully in shock.
I mean, I knew he was setting up. What do you think he's been doing? I mean, think about it. Andrew hasn't had a
Thank
crash
you. I
out
proved
in
my
how
point.
long?
Mute up, Nicholas. You see how quickly he threw you under the bus, Andrew?
Andrew hasn't had a crash out in how long? Like, Andrew is trying
How quickly he did that, Nicholas?
hard
Guys, I
to
really
keep
just
it
want to
under
get to
control.
the bottom of this. Ethy, thank goodness
Wow,
you're here.
Ethy.
Ethy,
Oh yeah, no,
thank
you
goodness.
fuck. No, you lost it.
Ethy,
You
there's
let
a lot
Ethy
of
up.
crazy.
Shut
There's
the
a lot
fuck
of
up.
crazy
I'm gonna come
things
up here
being
and try
said
to
about
talk.
you, Ethy.
Shut
You
the
let
fuck up,
Ethy
Angie.
up.
There's a
You
lot
useless
of
piece
crazy
shit.
things being said about you, Ethy.
Yeah, now shut the fuck up and let people speak.
Go ahead.
Mute yourself, dude. Nobody go to Bex's live in the first place because she just wants people over there for the views, the attention, the money. Just like why Greenlick is over there controlling the live and dropping everybody that has an opposition voice or says something she doesn't like, or Greenlick. Yeah, I said something fucked up about what she said to her because she said fucked up things to me and has said fucked up things to me. I'm gonna say fucked up things back. If she can't handle it, suck a dick. Grow the fuck up. Yeah, I said you diddle your kids. If it's not true, don't let it hurt you so much, big girl.
Oh. So, welcome. Oh, wow. Actually, I was going to ask a question and he's gone.
He ran because he's a coward and he can't stick. No, first of all, Andrew, I screenshotted that, by the way, you fucking little weirdo, you little weasel. You little weasel, you said, you literally, when Ethy was talking, you said, go Ethy. Ethy just said, he said what he said, and you said, go Ethy.
Okay, Strawberry. I think
Yeah.
it came
Why
out
would you
at
say
the
go
wrong
Ethy?
time.
Why would you say go Ethy?
But that I said go Ethy, but I didn't say go Ethy. Say that. I didn't know.
No, you did.
You did.
Okay,
no, I didn't.
You did. Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. Because what else was Ethy up here to do?
Hold on, guys. Just so we're on the same page. So, Nick, if you're now bailed in that live, now is the dilemma. Hold on, sorry. So now is the sorry. Yeah, I know. I just got a call. So now is the dilemma of, are we going to make them come here? Because if you go on that live, well, effectively, her and I still can't solve the problems with Andrew. But
because it's
if
Greenlick is causing, Greenlick is stopping it from because he's picking people up.
So what I would insist upon is, why don't you not go on that panel? Why don't we insist they come here and let's get this worked out?
So why don't you just say, like, no more pay to drop while you guys are up there then?
Well, here's Belle. Here's our Albanian representative from the United Nations of Belle.
Nick, you got bail.
Oh, you know what? We don't bring up other lives, little girl.
Bail? Who paid my bail?
See no free promo.
Yeah, I'd like to see receipts because they're really just trying to get you back.
But the thing is, what about? But Greenlick is control. So you're letting Greenlick.
He's the one who paid Nick paid his own bail.
Very problematic, racist man.
His own bail.
I did not.
His own bail. It's true. I was the
Work
cash app.
something out with Greenlick and Bex, obviously. We're not dumb. Nobody's dumb.
Strawberry's very anti-Nick
Robert,
today. What's going
why
on,
don't
Strawberry?
I'm not anti-Nick. I just don't like that you're
Tell me about it.
sneaking around. You're
like a little snake in the
behaving.
grass, right? You went over there.
I'm not a
and
snake in the
started
grass.
talking
No,
shit.
she's not.
Started
Nick.
talking
I'm not. I'm
shit
being very
That's
transparent,
Robert.
actually, with how I think.
Yep, she's
just making up.
Who muted her?
Okay, that's crazy. Whoever muted Bex.
Who the fuck muted Bex?
Yeah, Bex was
Probably
muted in
the
the
host.
comments.
Let's talk about that. Bex, get up here.
Hold on though. So
Yeah,
Robert,
bring her
why don't we do a back and forth? Come, let's fix this with Bex and then go live again.
Oh no,
I
because I
mean,
think what it
Oh
is now
wow.
is what it is now, Bal, and the reason why you guys are so like interested is that every single like actor in this equation is here,
Is over here, yeah.
and everyone who wants to talk about
The
it, who
only
listen to it, is
actor,
here,
the
and
only
so
actor, Robert,
why
the
don't
only
you
actor
two
that is
just come here?
important, the only important actor in this right now in this situation is you.
Right.
To come
Everyone
over
here though,
there.
well, no, but it's something much larger than that though that's going on here.
Correct.
Robert, you're making everyone else important. Why?
I mean, the only way to do this and to
Belle, we're not all
compromise would
selfish like
be
you.
like for you
I'm
guys
not
to
selfish.
battle
It's not
and
even
then
my
let
life.
people on the boxes. And then the winner will be
But
determined by whoever gets the most gifts.
Yeah, battle.
how about
You guys are such like
no, no,
you
no, no,
guys are
no.
such
Let's flip a
sleazeballs for
coin.
the cash. I'm wondering if Nick is doing some back end deals.
Robert, do a co-host. Do co-host. You can have two
I'm saying,
people.
yeah, do a
Wait,
battle.
That's a
Do a
battle.
battle real quick.
No, because
And
then we
whoever
would
no, no,
get
gets
no,
the
that
no,
much
most
no.
people.
Not the battle.
whoever
Wait a
gets the most
second.
money wins.
Yeah, you could do that, but also you can have two people on your panel and she can have two people on her panel. Do you understand? And you guys can just, go at it, fix it.
So
That's
me
perfect.
and Nick would be on Roberts.
Well, or why doesn't she just come
Wait,
here
no,
and
because you
sort it
guys are
out?
trying to ride Robert's coattails again.
Okay, so it
Robert,
should be
what is the
Strawberry
problem
and me.
now,
Wait,
Robert?
what? How are we
It's true.
riding Robert's coattails?
You guys rode Robert's coattails.
Okay,
How do you
guys,
think your live was launched?
I don't want to talk about that. But
Well, it's true.
no, I don't think so. But
Well, you don't
Belle,
think so because you're using Morgan.
the issue that I have is that I treat people actually impartially on my panel, and everyone knows that I have that reputation. That I've had like downright enemies on my panel and been good with them. You guys, you and her and T-Bone and everyone in between really doesn't have that same respect from me. I don't trust any of you, including you, to be honest. That
You've
I
been
will won't
treated fairly on my
that I
panels.
won't be disrespected though, because I'm willing
You
to give
were
her I'm willing to
Wait,
give
she's
her
saying,
full.
why don't you guys co-host?
you were debating
She's
on
not
my
saying you have
panel
to
for
go to her panel.
you were debating on my panel for hours yesterday. But
I didn't
Robert,
mean
this
to
is
make it personal.
co-hosting. You don't
All
have
right,
to
the
shut
man
down.
Oh,
that
definitely
started
don't do it,
all
Robert. Don't
this.
validate Bex.
Hold
She
on.
doesn't need a validation.
You
Like,
don't
I
need
literally tried to
Stop
clear
it,
shit up with
Effie.
Bex for the
Effie,
last 2
stop
weeks,
it.
just so we can be civil in the same place.
Strawberry? I don't
And
know
she has
Effie's
not
motive. What is
stopped
it?
once. What
No,
I would say
Andrew,
at
hold
this
them
point,
accountable.
don't follow along with it, because all I can see is that
Hold them
people are
accountable,
coming from their
Andrew.
No one's
live.
telling you to shut down though,
All
Robert.
the people are
Yeah, he's
coming
right.
to your live for your attention, Robert.
Okay,
You don't
no
need
one
to
is
validate her.
okay. Effie,
Why
one
would we
second.
believe a
No
person
one's
who lives
telling
in
you
a
to
motor
shut down.
vehicle?
1
You
second,
know?
Robert. Don't shut
I mean,
down. Just
that's
do co-host. Just do
Just
a
make good life
co-host.
choices. You guys will do anything for
You're
power,
saying
won't
you're
you?
telling me everything about my life. You just know it all.
Well, nothing I've said about you's been
Robert,
wrong.
think about it.
Okay,
It's my
give me
fault.
5. I'll make a
Very
decision in the next
incorrect.
5
You
minutes.
trauma dump.
Yeah, let us
Okay.
Belle. We're gonna have to think this one over, Belle.
All
No,
right,
who's we?
Start
hold
thinking.
on. Let's throw a poll in the chat. Everyone, throw a poll in the chat.
Yep, let's throw a poll. We
Do
need to hear
we
from
do we
Memphis.
No,
go
Bex, you care.
You
You
guys
care,
have bored
Bex.
her. See, she says I don't care anymore because you have
Okay,
Effie
see,
on the
we knew that
panel.
already.
Blocked.
See, that's what
She's
we
gonna
knew. That's the
unblock you in the
problem.
next
Is
week.
that
Next, why
Don't
are
even
you
fall for
talking
that
like
shit.
that? Jeez.
She's
Yeah,
sad. She's hurt because
that's
she's not making
negative.
an extra $25 if people come over
Effie,
there.
you're not
I
paying
mean,
anybody
but
here,
like,
so what are you doing? Like, you're just.
are we not going to
Strawberry?
address like
We're
that this
all
was all Effie's fault? I mean, Effie's
Yes.
the one who said
Exactly,
the
it is.
horrible things about
Correct.
Bex. That's like,
Oh yeah,
what the
and
fuck is wrong with you?
I've been the only one that said horrible things.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
didn't
Why would you
respond to
say
the horrible
something
things
like
that were
that,
being said to
Effie?
me.
absolutely.
But hold
yeah,
on.
but one's worse than the
Hold
other.
on.
You
But
said
this is
something
to
worse than
this
her,
is
so
to
it's
hold
all
on.
your fault.
This is to Bex and Bell. If I just said I'll make a decision in 5 minutes, now you're canceling it. I don't really know where to go from there, because now it's like, where do we restart the time? Like, if you need to kind of just leave the 5 minutes there,
They're being unreasonable.
yeah, you're kind of just being totally unfair, because we were ready to be very diplomatic, if you will. But
Andrew, you're a loser, honestly, because I'm mad at
Strawberry,
you.
you need to ease up
I'm
on me,
beefing with you right
Strawberry, all
now.
right? Well, Strawberry, I think I've been particularly pretty good the last month. I've been trying really
Yeah,
hard.
well, right now you're throwing away all of your progress by not holding Effie accountable.
You're somewhat right about Bex, because you're one of Bex's
Of her sleeping with her children?
Andrew, right now what you're
Not
doing,
about that
is
part.
letting,
with that,
no,
or
but
was that
Andrew,
a
I
thing
just
said
want
to
you
me
to
and I
be aware of
responded?
what's happening. Is Strawberry's controlling you right now? You're letting a woman control you.
Well,
That's
better
not happening,
yet, better yet, I mean, so is Ethy. Ethy's a woman. Ethy doesn't have, like, male
It's
reproductive
definitely
organs.
supposed to be bros over hoes, and you're definitely leaning more towards hoes
That's the
over
thing.
bros.
I definitely have had your back. Ask Strawberry, she'll tell you.
No, but that's literally what this is I want him to be
about.
logically consistent, because he's over here saying that he's like, "Oh, I'm Andrew, and I'm like somebody who's fair, and I hold everyone accountable for things, and da 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 da." And where's that energy for Ethy? Nowhere. You just want Ethy to get away with it. And so do you, Nick.
Away with what? I said my piece.
What you said,
I
because
apologize for the
Where's
things
your
I
logic
said,
behind
and
that
I
one,
said it
Strawberry?
right after it
I
occurred.
think that you
And
guys
I
have harassed
apologize not
people
once but
nonstop
twice
for the
back
same
then.
shit.
Hold on.
I've been
Here's
harassed. You're
hold
harassing
on.
me now in this moment,
Here's my
Strawberry.
thinking. Here's my thinking, Dot and Nick and everybody that I don't understand, that I can't kind of get over, which is that a conversation with her from good faith would be that she wants to hear an apology, which I said yesterday, which she accepted, which she kind of had this episode after anyway, to now revert to this position anyway. And I also not only apologized once, twice, three times, four times, but like 5 times yesterday. So inherently it does feel bad faith from her. It feels
Well,
like it.
you
Hold on,
think it's
this
good
is to
faith from
Dot.
you?
Hold on, this is just really quick. Because I really, does that make sense to you guys, to Dot and to Andrew and to
Yeah,
and Ethy?
100% to me. But I know that Bex kind of has a different moral compass than I do when it comes to like forgiveness and asking for forgiveness. But I definitely remember you apologizing. I definitely remember her accepting, because I even preemptively said you would apologize if you had done something wrong, and then you showed up and did that of your own free volition. She accepted the apology, and then it was hours later it was rehashed. So this idea that like you would accept an apology, then circle back around and demand one again. Not sure what's going on there, but again, I don't know all the details here too. So maybe there is something I'm missing, but that's my observation.
That's how it feels to me as well. And there's not anything extra. Nick, what do you think? Because Nick, if you don't know, I apologized yesterday, like, and she accepted it. She even gave me, like, no joke. I mean, it sounds kind of little, but she gave me a hand heart gift. I mean, it was fairly banterous for a few hours, and then Bold came into the live. She giggled, and she's like, "Bold, you're so messy." And then all of a sudden, she started yelling at me, basically.
I mean,
I remember that.
I don't know the full story and I don't know what you said, but I'm being told that what you said was far worse than what Ethy said.
No, no, it wasn't. But all right. Nick,
I
what
mean,
do you
I don't know what
or
was said. It's kind of,
Andrew, what do you think?
I mean, but I get what you're saying. Like, if you guys apologized and it seemed like you had made amends, but then she like changed her mind and it wasn't like what would be different this time. I mean, I get that part.
It's not
I'll give you that.
entirely it's not entirely applicable here, but even in civil court, you see the same thing. If a couple's going through a divorce and then they reconcile, everything prior to that is not able to be brought up in divorce proceedings because it was forgiven.
I mean, Effie, diddling kids, where did you hear that from? You sick fuck.
Andrew didn't feel that way at first until Strawberry told him to.
No, that's not true. I thought I had to see, Nick. I had to sit and think about it for a while, and I think you're just getting progressively worse towards Bex.
Andrew, I think that now Nicholas is
Thank you.
jealous because
you
Andrew
can't
can
call
take
out
accountability. Yep.
Wait a minute. Didn't I tell Ethy he was disgusting before any of you?
And you sat up here on a panel.
You tried to
with him.
put more of the blame on Robert right now.
When the heat was on you.
I'm not trying to put the blame on Robert
When
at
the heat
all.
was
Right?
on you,
I
you were
wasn't
mute.
there. I wasn't there. No, still no idea.
It's so easy
what
for you to
Robert
say
said,
you weren't
right?
there, but it's so easy for you to demand the
I
first
only know what
box.
Ethy said at this point, right?
Do you see the
only
box
thing I'm
that
being told
Memphis
about
is
what
in?
Robert said was that what Robert said was far worse than what Ethy said, and it was just a question more or less. Like, I don't
No,
have
it's
the
you stirring the pot.
information.
It's you
I don't have
again.
the information to determine,
Listen up, Warsaw.
like whether
Okay, we're on
Beck
to you.
should or shouldn't forgive Robert. You
Well,
know what
no,
I mean?
but
Because I
I'm
don't
not
know what
suggesting that
Robert
you
said.
should or shouldn't. Hold on, but that's not what I'm suggesting you should or shouldn't have access to or even contemplate. What I'm suggesting is that from a social perspective, we were at a position yesterday between her and I where we were jovial past an apology, so much so to the point where she was gifting me and we were talking banter for about an hour, I would say, and a half before she kind of rescinded that position and now is saying that she wants to operate in good faith. And this is the part I don't understand because it's maybe one thing to pull that back, but then to say once more, you're operating in good faith, let's get an apology said. That apology was said 5 times yesterday. So what's this been all about? Views? Kind of
I
what it
mean,
feels like, actually.
yeah, barring kind of a further explanation, it does seem a little bit performative and insincere if there's something else, if there's not something else I'm missing.
I mean, you guys, you apologize, and an apology without change is manipulation. I mean, I think that, like, you having
Yeah, no
Ethia.
one's done the same thing.
Well, no, I mean, you did just have Ethia on the panel, and you did make those little, sly comments, and I'm working on my own fat phobia, so I can't really speak to it. But I think that you're being harmful, and that's okay. But I think that Nicholas is playing an angle. That's what I feel.
Strawberry, what do you
Personally.
think should happen? What do you think
Strawberry,
should what do you think Robert should
I
do?
think you guys should
fixation
all
on me?
fucking
Like,
delete your accounts.
what do I have to do with this? Why do you want the fixation on me? Why do you want me?
Because you're doing some behind the scenes work.
Where?
You magically got bail.
He does.
You magically got bail somehow.
I didn't pay bail.
We know that you don't have to pay.
And I'm
Dark
not.
is you.
And I'm
Hold on,
not.
but now I
So
feel like
wouldn't,
she did.
like, if I paid my money to be on Bex's panel, wouldn't I be on Bex's panel right now?
No, because again, you were called out on
No,
immediately,
that's not
and it looked too suspicious because they called you out. They came here. They said, they said what they
exactly.
said.
That's what I'm saying. Because you didn't even pay like a cash app or anything. So if everyone was
I'm
like,
just
"Oh, let me
confused
see the
why you
cash
guys
app,"
are here. Because
get what-
Nick, didn't you say you're like an anti-racist, all these things, and here you are.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, exactly. What would the youngsters think right now?
Oh,
Is
wow.
what I'm
Okay.
asking myself.
All right. Good point, Strawberry.
Sure,
All right,
Vlad.
you guys
Can
have
we
a
get
good
one of the
day.
youngsters up here?
Oh wow, that did it.
Oh wow, look at that angle. Say, look at the loyalty on Nick, folks.
That was crazy.
What did you do after?
Just kidding.
Oh.
You're just kidding. You're not an anti-racist.
Wow, get the youngsters.
I mean, I don't know how to, like, what's an anti-racist? Can you describe that for me?
Racism.
Can you describe? I don't know the definition of that. Can you?
I just said it. Are you anti-racism?
What does that mean?
Nick, let me ask you
Racism?
a question, Nick. You're sitting at a table with
I mean, but I
five
can't.
Nazis.
But I
Shut
can't
up,
be against,
Andrew.
My
but I
bad,
can't
you're
be
right.
against all racism, right? Because I can't be against racism for white people. You know what I mean? I got to be for racism for white people.
No. White oppression hasn't begun yet.
See, and my dear
So when
victim
they
friend.
oppressed, so when the Germans oppressed my people, what was that?
That was honestly, I think that was something.
Not all of them.
And what about when your people just
I heard
got
it too. I
cucked
heard it
out and
too.
showed their
Did you hear that,
starfishes to the
Robert?
Germans and partake in the Holocaust?
Strawberry, you might want to take a time out.
I mean, I'm just saying, like,
Wow.
don't we got the third largest army in NATO now? I think we learned our lesson.
I mean, did you guys really? Because you guys go around having rigorous immigration policies, anti-immigration policies. You guys are honestly some of the largest producers of corn. And I'm not talking the vegetable. You guys also have a very big habit of being bigoted towards minority groups. You guys have one of the most anti-Semitic countries in the world. And
what the fuck? I love Poland.
And then you want to cry to me about what the Germans did to you specifically, and you're not even a Jewish
Don't you
Polish
think?
person.
But
Let's
don't you
talk about
think
what you
like?
did on behalf of the fucking
I mean, but
Germans
don't
to
you
your
think
own
we're that way
Build
people.
a
for a
couple of
reason,
train
though? Like, aren't
tracks.
we that way for a reason? I mean,
Yeah, because you
we
guys are like
tried
a
to
bitched out
we tried to
community.
trust the Germans, and we were like, oh fuck, we fucked up there, right? So why would we trust anybody else in the future? You know what I mean?
You guys can't even trust yourselves. You guys literally committed a Schmolocaust.
Say the bad things Poland have done now.
Yeah, you see, that's what you're proud of. You want to tell me your people are oppressed? I haven't even begun to oppress your people. You're on my list of countries I'd like to really oppress one day.
Send for the
Yeah,
gypsy.
you
Wow.
should go
Okay.
visit my country, Strawberry.
Oh,
You
I've
should go
been.
see.
I've been.
You should go see how beautiful it is.
I've been. I've seen prettier.
It's a very beautiful
I see why
country.
you guys. I see why you guys left.
Well, this is getting nasty.
How he said my country. Are you not an American?
Yeah, I was born
You
here.
have
I'm
dual
first
loyalty. Got
generation.
it.
I'm first generation, so like there's still like it's still like my country. You know what I mean?
You have dual loyalty. I got it.
I could go over there and get citizenship right now, even though I wasn't born there.
And you should.
You couldn't do, Nick? You couldn't go over to Bex's live and get the co-host box?
Wow.
Andrew off the top rope. Yeah. So what's the play here, guys?
I've had fun here. This is uneventful. I think you guys should go over there.
I
Oh,
I
wow.
tend to not care to go or like
You
mind
know,
going
you
there.
okay. Well, if you're not, then that's on
No, I was
you.
gonna say I tend to not mind going there, but I don't know the purpose if it is not just for me to be dogpiled, actually.
Robert, if nothing else, you could say, hey, look, I've already apologized. You've already accepted my apology. I apologized 5 times. We've been over this for 48 hours. I even offered to bring you on my own panel. When you refused, I came to you. And then if something doesn't get out, I feel like then you kind of have the argument that you made an effort as far as it depended upon you.
Like, still go talk to them now, or just leave it at that.
I mean, if I were in your shoes, I would go over there, and the second it looks like it's not going to be productive or redemptive in any way, I'd just say, hey, look, I tried. I promised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, maybe
I'll go over there for moral support before I go to sleep.
Yeah, maybe. Could we all get on the panel? How many spots are on the panel?
Yeah,
I don't need to be on the panel.
Hold on, let's get the
Wow.
diplomat. Let's get the diplomat gypsy back and Barbie gypsy Barbie up.
Wow.
And
So you guys are like succumbing to women. Okay. I see what's going on here.
It's more about just taking the higher road and being magnanimous and saying, like, look, this isn't probably the wisest thing to do, but we're going to try to because we're sincere about trying to reconcile.
I mean, it's seeming like a little bit of whipped. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but.
Well, what's your advice, Nick?
what's your advice? And also, please, everyone, make sure we're sharing to the gypsy. Share to the gypsy. Go ahead,
At
Nick.
this point, Robert's already said, like, they made their peace, Bex accepted it, and turned it down. So, like,
Correct.
you guys are just going to go over there for that to happen again? If that's what happened?
Well, it's to say that if that is all this is going to take, which is just basically to show up.
See, these women are conniving. Holy shit! I thought you guys were okay. Okay, you guys do you.
Nick, what is it that you're trying to achieve here, buddy?
Nick doesn't get his objectives with Belle. You guys get a good story out of it. I say you go. Honestly, I just commented that they're coming, and they got excited. There was an air of excitement.
Let's not go so Strawberry looks dumb.
Yeah, let's.
I'm kidding. I'm ready to go when y'all are. Let me know.
Yeah, let's head over there. Oh, MB,
wait, hold on.
Hold on. This is important. This has to be important.
Strawberry, you're so messy.
What's going on?
I'm here for the mess.
Yeah, but they're over there dogging them.
Yeah, no, and they should dog them too.
I think they'll be fair. I think Bex is going to be fair.
There's enough people there.
You think she's going to be fair?
Well, the thing is, I mean,
there is a slew of people over there, and they're dogging y'all.
No,
what are they saying? Hold on. What are they saying?
Said that.
And why? And hold on. And also, why? Wait, Twerk, come back up. I didn't mean to do that. And also Nick, why haven't you mentioned anything, you psychopath?
I mean, I'm just, I'm not really paying attention much over there because I was here.
What are you doing behind the
But
scenes?
I think Nick is agenda's Belle, honestly. He's Belle-phobic.
yeah, maybe a little bit of Belphobic, you know what I mean?
But
And
he's not over here dogging her, though.
Okay, see, the brothel police is here, so there you go, Ligma.
But
So hold on. But hold on. Can I focus on who's this person? This
I think
you?
that's Ligma.
It's envy.
That's envy.
Envy. Hi. So they're just being shitty towards
No,
me
they're
and over
not.
there.
She's lying. She's lying.
You were
It's
over
mainly
there
towards
talking
Effie.
shit too.
Oh, hold on.
What
Nobody
the
was
fuck?
talking shit.
Oh,
Nobody
I
was
want to
talking
hear
shit.
what
literally
Ligma has to say. Hold
recording
on.
it.
Then play the
Ligma is a
recording.
very.
But I mean, since this is what you guys are leaning towards doing, I gotta abandon ship and I gotta come up with a new game plan, and I think I'm gonna have to be the first one over there.
But Nick, aren't we just on a
Wow,
team? Wait, but Nick, aren't we on a team here?
Memphis,
Like,
that's
if
crazy,
this is gonna
right?
be
I don't even know
dog
what
eat
to
dog,
think.
if this is gonna be dog eat dog, then Memphis, Andrew, and I are gonna separate. And when the walls close, you will be left with the bastards.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you guys are bailing on me, right? At first, I was like, okay.
See, there
But
goes,
now,
there
like,
goes, there goes. He's there for
and
the Belle
then,
agenda.
and then,
And
like,
Belle's Robert's friend.
I thought we were like team anti-Bell. You know what I mean?
See,
And
you knew it
now,
was team. See,
now
there he
I'm
goes.
coming
He's
to
spinning a
find
tail.
out- I'm coming to find out that we trust the gypsy lady.
Oh my
This is
god.
crazy. I knew it.
I told
Nick
you.
get his
See, and this
box?
is the thing, Robert. Your friendship with Belle. I don't know. We'll have to see how important it is to you.
What do you mean? What is that supposed to mean?
It means what she said it means when she came up here.
Bell straight up told
Which
you
is
this
what?
is gonna affect your friendship with her. I mean, isn't that a?
Now she
Okay,
feels
I'm
like
ready.
you're
I'm ready to
choosing.
go. I'm ready to go when y'all are.
You're choosing
All right.
Nick.
Canadian IQ lowest in Europe at 81.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go. Let's go.
All right, I'll follow. What?
81.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go.